Complexes don't do that anymore.
Really?
No.
Oh shit!
But I was
My
slammed.
old one did.
Yeah, when you were in college, Tommy.
No, this was like 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah.
As far as I knew, it was only in college. It's like, hey, can I print my homework, please?
No. It's a perk of the. They'll add any perk they can. So a printer, and it was a cheap ass printer too, but it printed.
I just have to go get my passport tomorrow.
You had to pay for the pages also.
In the morning. I have an appointment at 7:30 in Houston.
You're barely getting your passport? You fly out on Friday.
I mean, well, you have an appointment. There's like a weird gap.
It should be a digital thing, though, right?
Like it's an app on your phone?
Yeah, like
that
proof
sounds like,
that-
no, they'll never do that.
No,
you can't put a watermark on an app.
Oh, that is true.
long story short, had one. Various complications arose. Just need to get a new one.
Yeah. Oh, it could come with a Q code.
And then, like, there's a certain time when you figure this out where they can own, like, it's like this weird gap. If you figure, because I found out a month ago, but you can either expedite it to 5 and it'll be delivered in 5 to 7 weeks. And so you can take that risk, or you can get an appointment at the agency and get it same day. But you have to be within 2 weeks.
Josh Man has subscribed for 7 months. We got Rakeen saying hello.
You got to give us a heads up. Got to give me a heads up.
Are we on?
Yeah.
I might have dropped some personal information. I'll talk about my passport.
He tells us his social security number all the time.
He would never give us even like...
Oh, no.
Not even one of the social security numbers.
One person that would never get their identity stolen, this dude.
Fuck no.
What do I look like?
Man, I know Sam's going to be gone for the next 3 shows, but I still hate this fucking chair. Might as well sit on the floor.
Crisscross on the floor.
What's up, guys? I don't know how I reach the buttons. For all of y'all out here, we are in like triple Mexcellence birthday mode. I guess in July, it's the 3 of us.
Oh yeah.
Who else is July? Him?
Yes, he is July.
I don't know anyone's birthday.
Bro, we were at his birthday party the week before ours.
Oh, that's right.
Unbelievable.
And he makes a big deal about his birthday party every year.
Right. Gertz, when is your birthday?
It is tomorrow.
Really?
Yep.
I thought it was Saturday.
No, I celebrated it on Saturday because no one wants to celebrate on a Wednesday. And this Saturday is Halloween. So it's like, oh,
Then that would have been the perfect time, right?
well, I'm going to another Halloween party. I think it's one we're all going
Consolidate.
to. No, it's
That would be taking over somebody else's party.
exactly.
Right, you don't have to pay for shit.
I'm not doing that anyway at the party I'm going to.
Yeah, but you're not getting anything. If you would have said,
I got
Gertz's Halloween
I got
party,
things on Saturday.
I didn't get you anything.
I know you didn't, you cheap ass, but
I didn't know it was a gift giving thing.
you didn't have to.
It's a birthday.
I've never given a gift on anyone's birthday.
Are you a Jehovah's Witness?
No, I don't believe in gifts. I think that's selfish.
To give a gift?
Yeah, because you're doing it for yourself. Just like Vince Staples said the same thing, and
I
I totally agreed.
You will find a philosophy to co-sign if it just saves you putting forth any effort whatsoever in any situation.
correct.
Oh my goodness.
Life is about Life is about just
Life is a box of chocolate. I am the chocolate.
No, life is about a box of chocolates. And you know what I want my box to be filled with? Snickers, and it is.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
Snickers is my favorite chocolate.
Yeah, but you're not. This is about giving, and it's like,
No.
here's a gift, and
No,
it's
no,
an
no.
empty box.
If that was an attempt to get
No,
us
'cause
to give you Snickers, it's not working.
Well, shit. Halloween though.
I don't care.
God damn
you
you.
just said, Marcos, what's your favorite candy?
My favorite candy? I am not very exciting because it's Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
I got you.
No, those-
what's
I like
what's
those.
yours, TJ?
I'm not a chocolate person. More on the fruit candy.
That's fine.
I would honestly.
Sour Punch Drunk.
You're not
I do.
far
That's
off.
one of my favorites,
Yeah,
yeah.
I love the. It's probably right now between Airhead strips or the Sour Punch straws. Both of those are really good.
Okay.
A little sour, a little sweet. That's
Kind
my
of,
flavor.
stuff.
funny because
Great stuff.
we did do a top 5 candy podcast, but I don't think you were on it yet.
Oh.
Oh, that's right.
It used to be Kazoozles were also high up there
What is that?
before they changed the name to Sweet Tart Ropes.
Oh, gotcha.
They're like cocaine.
Oh no.
I'll
What
get
about
each
you
of you
guys?
guys your favorite candy.
Yes.
I'm not getting you shit. 'Cause you my favorite.
That one hurt. Had I known that someone told me it was a gift giving thing, I didn't know adults still did that.
I'm fucking with you, man.
It's a birthday.
You know, adults still gave gifts though.
Yes.
That's still a thing?
Good, yes, good adults give people gifts.
No
Good
shit.
adults.
No, I'm kind of in between Tommy on this. I'm not a person who likes to be giving gifts,
I don't either.
but I'm also a person who's like,
Like, I don't owe you shit. Don't get me anything, because that's exactly what it is.
There is no you owe me
It's
shit.
a ploy.
no, but it's also like for me, I'm also like hey, next time we're at a bar, like I got you, like that type of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, like,
I wasn't expecting gifts.
but like for me, I'm like,
Then why are you mad?
I'm not mad.
he's not mad.
He's
You're
not
mad that
giving-
he's not mad.
He's not getting me any Snickers.
I'm more like bothered by your philosophy.
It's a great philosophy.
It's a dumb philosophy, and you're on the receiving end of it, and you don't like it right now.
I mean, it's worked for me in the past.
What is,
Got me till this point.
how has it worked for you in the past?
I'd save a lot of money.
It's true.
And
mean-
sometimes, like when it's someone else's birthday, I'll be like, I would buy this person a gift. I'll buy myself something.
My go-to is just
So
like,
someone gets a gift.
if I'm going to a party, birthday party, I'll just bring drinks.
That's
Or
that's
food.
simple.
Yeah.
It's
Or-
like
or I'll
That's
get
different.
them,
That's a communal thing.
or I'll get them a gift card, like an
If
Amazon gift
someone
card.
tells you that in the invitation,
No, I don't
bring something.
No, I bring it just because like my friends invite me to parties.
Yeah, like
No shit.
yeah, like the party we're going to on Saturday. He's usually very stern on don't bring anything, man. Like it's fine
Right.
to show up. Yeah, I'm
And I
showing
do
up.
exactly that.
no, you
Are you-
still show up with shit.
I'm showing
I
up.
was told not to. Am I gonna like this? It's the host. It's his rules.
Well,
You're not.
I take your shoes off when I come. I take my shoes off when I come to your house, Gertz.
Yeah, 'cause
because that's your home rule.
and I asked you to.
I think
yes.
it's crazy.
What? Why?
I will kick people out of my apartment if they take their shoes off.
Oh, keeps the floors cleaner.
The rats
You're
out.
also in like a huge minority.
Am I?
Yeah, like it's a cultural thing.
It's
in
weird.
a
to me.
lot of
It's
cultures.
okay.
And
also-
that's good because I wasn't going to change it. I take off my own shoes in my own home.
And
Well, you
also,
should. It's
to
your
Gertz's,
house.
Yeah.
to Gertz's point, just in terms of likelihood of anything,
Right.
keep your floors clean.
Yeah, that's why I do it. It
You
keeps
don't
my
want,
floors way
like-
cleaner.
Let's
Get my carpet replaced.
let's be real here. Like, right, you people are with shoes be stepping on all types of shit all around the house. At the very least, you come in and be like, hey, my shoes are out the door and like, because when you come in my crib, there is a there's shoe closet.
You have wooden floors.
And I don't like no time out. I don't want to clean them. That's some hands and knees shit. I like my clean floors clean.
God damn it.
I already have animals. I don't need any more.
You never told me I had to take my shoes off.
You're not usually there for too long.
Yeah. I don't stick around long. I don't like to invade people's space,
Is that
I'm a
why
very
you?
in and out person.
Yeah,
Is
drop
that why
in.
you dip out after a half every time? Like, hey, let's meet to watch football. All right.
Or I show up in the second half. It's one or the other. Yeah. But yes, that's exactly why.
I like how every time you find a way to not inconvenience yourself, you make it sound like a favor for someone else, Tommy.
I mean, it's like,
I don't want to invade your space. I invited you over.
look. As someone who has to deal with me every day, I feel like who would want to deal with me for an entire game?
How many people who
Well,
invited
then
you
be
over?
over.
It's not really.
You don't know.
It's not
that.
really
Like,
a-
you think you know.
it's
but
not
you
really
don't
a
want.
deal.
I've
with
kicked
you
people
thing.
out of my house before. I've been like, all right, you got to go.
You will never have that problem with me. That's what I'm saying. I'm saving you the inconvenience of having to do that. You're welcome.
No, I will give you.
There it is.
I will.
Doing
Tommy, if
you a
it's any,
favor. No, you're not.
if it's any consolation, I will give you that early bouncers
Right.
are significantly less hasslesome
Yeah.
than lingerers.
You've never complained about when I've stopped by.
No.
Yeah.
I haven't.
see?
But also, I get it because I'm like, yeah, you know what? Nothing is more, not even hard, just awkward than being like, all right, dog.
Having a linger.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you don't catch the social cues. You
They
ain't got
don't.
other shit to do.
The lingers
I'm going to
you-
bed.
Yeah.
Like, don't
You
linger.
turned off all the lights.
I'll never forget. This was like, I was hanging out with my friend. Two of us were over at his place. And we were like, I was like either a freshman in college or a senior in high school. And there was a point where he just goes, all right, you guys need to go. I've never forgotten that. And that's my rule now. It's like, if they're not picking up, I was like, all right, you got to go. Like, I'm not going to let this get awkward. If anyone no, all right.
Elijah,
Time for you to
how do you only catch the sports shows? Because you check in every Tuesday, Elijah. It's all right. You're on the next show. You're on Friday.
Oh yeah, he's coming back in town.
Yes, I'm dragging him. I'm dragging him to the party for sure.
You're talking about the same party, right?
Yes.
Oh, he'd love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd appreciate
What are you gonna be? Are you gonna be
I
with
didn't
us?
know it was a party until right now.
Really?
But I'll be there. Yeah.
Were you not on the chain?
I don't look at it that much. I'm busy.
No, okay, look. Now, if you don't believe
He doesn't either.
I don't. But but time out, I'm way more in tune.
Yeah, TJ's better about it than you are.
Oh, that's pretty bad. Oh, damn. I didn't know I fell off that much. I'm sorry.
Look, okay, so with Gertz's thing,
Right.
I literally was like, cool. You mention it once. It's an important event. I'm gonna have it memorized.
Yes.
It's easy. It's like cool. And at the very least, no matter what, you chose a time to where I'm like, if the sun goes down, if I head in that direction, I'm gonna be there on time.
And you've let people know, like when we were trying to watch football, not two weekends ago, and you're like, "Hey, I gotta take care of my girlfriend. She's sick." And we're like, "Okay, cool." Yeah.
And it's like you just gotta keep people updated. Can't ghost.
I've done that to you guys so many times.
Yes, you have. We're having this
I
conversation
do
right now.
apologize. I didn't know you felt this way about it.
This is an intervention, Tommy.
It looks like it. I'm so sorry. Like I didn't know you cared that much. Honestly.
We do a show.
I didn't know you would notice that I wasn't there.
We do a show with you every week. We invite you out all the time. It's like we clearly like spending time with you.
But you're just being nice.
We're just like, oh fuck, I guess we better invite Tommy.
Yeah.
No one ever thought that.
Tommy, you know how much? Think about it this way. You know how much people want to spend time with you? They go out of their way to remind you, not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, but 5 times.
Oh my
In
God.
2 different threads.
I've never sent someone so many invitations to something. Just like I sent it to you in person, I sent it to you in the group chat, I tagged you, I sent it to you the day of. Where you're like, he's like, what pinballs is it at? I'm like,
that one got me. I was so impressed. I was like, I don't even know how he did that.
I sent the address at least twice.
I guess I should have had a hint when no one responded.
Yeah.
And then he did with periods at the end of like every word.
No, dude, that's what I typed in the chat. I said, just go when the sun goes down, dog. Like, you'll be on time.
Just didn't know. Sorry.
I texted
funny.
you in every group chat I
You
have
did
with
great.
you.
Thanks.
It was funny because you were one of the first people there, which made me
What?
laugh.
Was I?
Yes, you were. So you were timely.
I would have been like even earlier, but it was a drone show outside. Took a lot of people's attention away from your party.
Oh.
Yeah,
You could have said you did it, but then F1 had their logo. So sorry, Gertz.
Yeah.
Couldn't
showed
clout
me.
chase.
And Tommy was like, there was a drone show outside. I was like, what? I was like, why here? Why now?
It was very bizarre. It was really weird.
And honestly, I didn't know about the other pinballs on Lake Creek that has alcohol like in the place and
Yeah.
food.
They're completely different.
I would have had it
Yeah.
there had I known about it.
No, I like the old school arcade.
I would have liked having more than one fighting game so that we don't see Goodwin just in
two?
They're both Street Fighter.
They
I would
were
have
both
liked to
Street
see
Fighter, yeah.
Goodwin fight something that wasn't
And it was
Street Fighter.
makeshift. It wasn't an actual like box console. It was just like a LCD screen. And, yeah, but you lost.
Transition
You
for your
lost.
ass.
That was just an unnecessary swing. He's like, fuck this intervention.
Lashing out is part of the process.
You sucker punched him with the truth.
He did lose.
I know.
Did I
You
never said.
beat me with one hand.
That was a different game, wasn't it?
It's still a fighting game.
Nah, like it's.
That's like
Night
his
and day.
thing.
That's what I was trying to. I was like, man, we're going into. I knew it was going to happen. We're going into his element.
Yeah.
I'm not a Street Fighter player.
No, I've played very little Street Fighter, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna lose, but I'm gonna have fun.
I'm gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, it's like, you know, there's games where you have a lot more timing. Like, oh, DBFZ, we're gonna put in a way better fight.
Oh, he's never beaten me in that. Not once.
Really?
Goodwin's never beaten me in fighters.
Really?
Nope.
So you're good at
I'm pretty good
Have
at
you beat
Dragon Ball
him?
fighters. Yes.
everybody's doing it.
Original.
I was doing it before it was cool, though.
Okay,
Okay, check it out. First of all, that was like when the first
It was
game
an
first came
audience.
out.
Yeah.
That was when the game first came out.
You remember this one? Don't choke, TJ. Remember that one?
But I also, you know, in also my defense, I didn't have my team, so
I
that's.
put money on you.
Oh, that's your fault.
I believed in him.
Well, I mean, you did not put money on me. I would have told you not to. But,
I wish you would.
fighters now, that's definitely a game where I'm close. My team is set. DLC helps.
Yeah, there are two fighting games that Goodwin's never beaten me in: Smash and Fighters. Because I remember back when we were doing the high score years ago, Goodwin's a shit talker.
He'll make you feel something.
Yeah, he's a shit
He
talker.
cuts deep sometimes.
And he
And he usually backs it up, though.
yes, he does. He's usually
He only talks shit if he can back it up.
well. When we were playing Smash Bros, we were getting ready to play Smash Brothers,
Right.
and he was talking shit before we started playing, and I was like, oh, he doesn't know.
That's
Within like the first like 2 minutes, he was like, "Oh, I'm getting
get
my
Kirby?
ass kicked." I picked King Dedede.
Okay.
I swing on him.
And Elijah, yes, I love For Honor. It's a great game.
Man, we talking about fighting games. You got to make it about you, Elijah. Stop it.
Yeah, this is something that he might like that we talk about as opposed to football. I don't even know why he's here.
I
right
like
now,
the
to be
baby
honest with
switch
you.
we're going to do to him. Let's get into football. Fuck you, Elijah.
Trap him. But to your point, I actually feel like that's kind of a Smash movement, because to me, I don't need to talk shit about Smash.
No.
I just gotta go in and be like,
I don't even call like Smash isn't even really a fighting game.
No, that's really not.
It's a part-
melee.
it's
it goes in
a party game. Yeah,
sometimes
it is a
to me
party
it
game.
goes in and out, because I feel like the newest one has done its due diligence to try and hit that hybrid blend. Brawl was a party game.
Yeah, I mean, even the creator doesn't buy into it though as a competitive fighter.
Nintendo doesn't support it as
Yeah.
a competitive fighter, even though
Yeah.
that's stupid. Y'all are still a bad company for that.
I think they made the right call when all those stories came out about
No, I mean, after the fact, I understand.
Yeah.
But, I mean, or at the very least, I am not a
Tess
fan.
is in the chat talking shit about beating me in the drumming game.
That drum was fun.
That drumming game was
yeah.
intense as hell.
I am garbage
I
at
was
that drumming
sweating
game.
my ass off.
Is that the first time you got to work out in?
Yes. Like I had like sore, like all this was a little sore.
You woke up the next day.
I'll be
it's like,
honest, that
Yeah.
so
Hard
check it. I was
workout.
playing Tommy on like some mega hard mode because I
You
accidentally.
picked the song, right?
No. So the thing was, and you didn't notice, but you can adjust the difficulty after you've picked a song
What?
to make it faster and harder because you get point multipliers. But like when I was doing it, I accidentally clicked on the wrong thing, and dog, and I was sitting there, I was like,
Yeah, you were just
yeah,
casual as hell.
I was, nah, dog, I was struggling.
Were you?
I was keeping it cool, but I was struggling.
Okay. I was literally sweating. I had to stand in front of the fan.
I'm not a fan of music games because I'm like Stan's dad in South Park, where it's like he could actually play guitar and he plays Guitar Hero and he fucking sucks. And I did Rock Band. I can sing, and when I did Rock Band singing, it was like, no, you can't. That game was like, nah, you suck. And I was like, no, I can. Like I've done choir.
I know I got
Xbox
pipes.
said
I've
no.
done theater. Like I've sung on stage, and
Well,
the game is
it's
like
more about
give a shit.
fluctuation than actually hitting the notes. and-
Vibrato throws that shit way off.
Can't go too hard.
Yeah. So it's like I didn't appreciate that Rock Band.
I mean, I remember friends would tell me that at a certain point, it's easier to play the song like on a guitar than it is to pass it at Rock Band.
Oh, like on the highest difficulty?
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus.
they're
You should
legit
feel
making it harder.
foolish. You mastered Rock Band and you don't know how to play a real guitar.
Yeah. That's
Well, that was what he was saying at a certain point. And he just threw the control one day because he lost, and he's like, "I'm just gonna go pull out my real guitar and play it right now, and it's gonna sound way better."
yeah.
And he did.
Yes, 100%.
Goddamn. He needs to be someone's hero.
You know what? I actually will be honest though. It does the same movements that are required for the guitar do
guess
translate
your
over.
fingers
Yeah,
can-
it does get that. Like if you're
Like a
pretty good at
wax
that
on,
move.
wax off effect.
And then I know that they had that very not great game where they actually like did like black and white buttons and they were on top of each other to get you like to actually kind of.
Oh yeah.
No one wanted that.
No, it was a
But honestly,
failure.
I sucked. I like sucked ass at Guitar Hero
I did too.
for so long.
Yeah.
And then Rock Band came along.
I was
and said,
better at Rock Band,
"Hey
but I
dog."
still wasn't great.
No, he was like, "Hey dog, you don't need to play the guitar. Here are some drums." And then ever since then, I said, "Fuck these other games."
You all about the drums.
Because I could actually play instruments, but the moment you get me in the guitar, I was like, anything past blue,
Yeah.
that orange, nah, I can't be doing that.
My fingers don't extend that far.
Through the Fire and Flames, that was a song. That was a dream.
I mean, I was hanging out with a musician on Friday night, and he was telling me about building up your pinky strength to hit certain frets.
Didn't know that was even a thing.
Well, yeah, to hit a certain fret,
You gotta
press the
meet
guitar
all of
string
these.
down with your pinky. Yeah.
Nah, I'm okay. It's too much. I'll do some bass.
You still got to use your pinky.
Oh fuck.
I will say,
Well,
Rock
I'm
Band
out.
Bass was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I do like Rock Band bass.
Yeah,
Rock
it
Band was just
bass
a-
was the funnest one.
I really, back when the musical instrument games were a thing, it was cool whenever you got to like, because at that point, I think Guitar Hero 3 was out, and then it was like, World Tour was the one after that. I'm just trying to remember back.
Yeah.
And then it was like, cool, all right. And Rock Band's like, time out. You got all these other things. What's that? Is that a mic?
Yeah.
Is that
We'll do that.
second guitar that's only for bass? All these things. I was like, that's way cooler. And then guitar had to copy. And I was like, no, y'all.
No.
And then they just started doing like Aerosmith and
And then after a certain point, you're like, y'all are using just the same song.
Yeah.
So.
I think they peaked when they did Trogdor from Homestar Runner. And Guitar Hero 2, I was like, that's nuts.
You're like, there's no higher P.
No, it's like you could just stop adding songs after this. You had a Trogdor the Burninator. It's
Yeah,
done.
so that an original shit or something.
I can only imagine.
Oh, that would have been the only thing that was missing. Kids wouldn't have done that, but it was
they
like
wouldn't give a fuck.
make your own songs.
No.
Then that point is just like you really should form your own band.
Yeah, or that you have musical talent. Why are you wasting it on this video game?
No, that was my thing where like I feel like if the Rock Band era hit even just a smidge later, it probably could have been extended to quite a bit longer because like, you know, adding in packs of songs would have been a lot easier
Like
than having to
DLCs,
upgrade
yeah.
games and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Yeah.
Because it just came
Oh,
out.
it would have been nonstop. They just
Like they'd still probably be going on
updates,
just
yeah.
because I feel like had it been in that case, you probably would have had like Guitar Hero 1 and 2, and then after 2 it would have just been updates for a while.
Yeah.
yeah, very true.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start the show.
Let's do it.
Ready for some football?
We're back.
I didn't prepare for a bit. Michael Myers sure is scary, but the last thing you need to do is be hairy. This Halloween, luckily, our friends at Manscaped launched their fourth generation performance package. Make sure your pumpkins get the ultimate carving experience on this spooky day. Turn your bite-sized treat into a king-size candy with like 6 million men worldwide. Manscaped
Okay, here you go. Read it. Time out. Pause that music. I got you. Ooh, okay, is that what we have to say?
This is 100% what all podcasts have to say.
Oh, got you. Turn your bite-sized trust into a king-size candy with the 6 million men worldwide. Trust Manscaped by going to manscaped.com for 20% off and free shipping with insert code MEX20.
MEX20, as you can see right here down below. Make the right call this spooky season. It's treat or trim.
You were so okay. Can we get into the real? Look, Manscaped is dope. We're back, and it's for the Halloween season, and also for holidays in general. We are very excited to get our partnership continuing on with Manscaped, and they help us make sure that we're able to produce this podcast with all the qualities that y'all expect. And you know, it's the only way that we can keep the lights on in here. Sammy likes the AC cold, so it's either lights or AC if we don't have Manscaped. One of the other.
Well,
But-
we're a lot of big beefy boys, so we need the AC.
It gets hot in here.
It really does.
It actually does. But no, genuinely speaking, if you haven't rocked with Manscaped's products, they're awesome. They've been fantastic in terms of what we're able to talk about, and we genuinely use them all. If to be honest, me and JJ are straight up Manscaped stands. I've bought it for my dad, my brothers, myself, my girlfriend. She likes she likes the underwear as well. They're like super nice. They're breathable.
Sam said they were a big help helping his nuts breathe when he was out there sweating his ass during ACL.
And actually, I'm pretty sure he did. The Manscaped boxers will save your life, but in generally, any one of their products are amazing, and they do have the Platinum Package 4.0 and the Performance Package 4.0, which are available on their website, and you can apply that MEX20 code in order to activate that. So if you are interested in getting some of their special deals alongside our coupon code, go ahead and check out manscaped.com. That is manscaped.com, where you can apply MEX20 at checkout, and usually combines very friendly with their deals. Sometimes it doesn't, but go ahead and use ours because it does support us. And we really appreciate all of the amazing effort and work that y'all do to help us out. And of course, even in this spooky season, your balls. Well, thank you.
Be right back.
It said 1 hour per hour. Guess how long it took when I went to another one?
Good evening. Welcome to the Commitment to Excellence. I will be your host today, Marco. Right next to me, we have the world traveler that will be leaving us on Thursday for a whole week. So sink it in while you can. You'll be gone, folks. That's
Not
TJ.
forever. I'll be gone for a week. Hi,
He's about to be
TJ.
kidnapped by the cartel. No, I'm playing.
Not yet.
On the other hand, we have the opposite of a world traveler, never travels at all, the hermit.
I mean, you know, you gotta plant your flag. And,
You want to talk about swinging?
I'm comfortable, damn it. Yeah.
That wasn't even an intro. That was like this nigga who stays at home all the time.
And leaves early.
It leaves early.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle he's here, and he might leave halfway through the show.
With no warning.
Yeah, just cut to back to us.
I'm just gone.
Just a Tommy-shaped cloud.
And in between traveling and world traveling, not traveling and world traveling, we have
Oh, Gertz, and yeah, I'm a homebody too. I don't go out much.
I would have thought Gertz has been to Europe a few times.
maybe you can ask him like where he's.
Oh, we can do that at the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll talk travels.
All right.
Well, we're gonna
Pause,
start.
no, Tommy, it is $300 to go to
what?
Mexico. It's not that expensive. You could drive
drive to
there.
Mexico.
Yeah, like you gonna have a great time.
That's all right.
What are the chances we can go to
Round
Vegas?
trip. It's like,
We
round
can-
So I know it exists.
What are the chances we can do a midlife trip to Vegas in March? Right after tax season, right after you get that income.
I don't know.
Not having mine. Time out. Mine might not be so nice this
Yeah, I
year.
was about to say mine might not be either, but
You're not in his tax bracket. You'll be
no,
fine.
I'm not.
Stop it.
He is now, though. There you go. So, yeah.
I'm catching up. I'm
I know
not there
he
yet.
is. Yeah. So yeah, I'm the poorest one here.
Are you?
I think so. Yeah. Congratulations.
You're gonna have me feeling bad.
So no, I can't go to Vegas.
It's like $150.
You guys shit that out. I can't do it. You know, it's not $150. It's to get there,
Yeah.
and then there's lounging
What?
or lodging.
Lounging
I was
is
going to say
free.
lounging. I do that
Yeah.
already. And then lodging. Yeah, there's lodging. Yeah, and there's it's a lot.
I feel like you've been so far
So
removed from
much.
traveling, you forgot
I got
how
a
fun it
pack.
can be.
You got a pack?
Yeah.
You wear the same shirt all the time.
No, I don't. I have like 8 of these.
There you go. How easy is that going to...
Tommy's like a cartoon character.
I am.
Just like the same outfit.
Sometimes different colors.
like
but yes,
weekend
the
outfit
same.
changes.
Sometimes.
But no, Tommy, it's a great thing to travel. Traveling's good for you. Heals the soul.
I don't know why it is though. Like whenever you get back from a trip, like I feel terrible. 'Cause
Why?
I didn't want to leave. I have to come back to reality. It's like edging yourself. What's the point of that? If I can't live this awesome life, would I have like a place on the beach, you know, a resort style living situation in paradise? I got to come back here with you motherfuckers? Come on. I
Wow.
love you.
Thanks.
I love y'all, but you know,
Tommy said I don't like to taste dreams.
I don't.
To have them ripped away.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Come back to y'all scummy ass friends.
You know,
I
like...
appreciate you more if I just stay.
or you could go to a trip to a terrible place and be like, "Oh, wow, I'm
Like
glad
Tennessee.
I'm glad I don't live there." Yeah, if that's what you think is terrible.
No, I don't think it'd be best if I go to Tennessee.
Have you ever been to New York? I think you
I
said
don't
you
want to
have.
go.
You should check out New York.
I told him the same thing.
Yeah,
I don't think I should.
it's a fun place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there.
Why would I want to visit? If I don't want to live there, then I don't want to visit.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, there's
There's a lot of places that you just want to visit.
yeah,
Like where?
New York.
New York.
Las Vegas, you don't
Chicago.
live there.
I would live in Chicago.
I know that's his place.
Actually, Chicago was my second city of choice if I couldn't move to Austin.
Really?
Yep.
You don't take me as a Chicago fella.
It's
yeah?
cool.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh all day.
Yeah.
You know that there's
Blue collar.
there's a lot of people that just call Pittsburgh Little Chicago because it's just affordable.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, they have a similar vibe.
Okay.
Chicago's nicer.
Well, there you go. You can, yeah. You would survive.
Tommy, when was the last?
I did.
When was the last trip you took?
That wasn't LaGrange.
What year was the
Oh.
last trip you take? Was that all the way
I
back
was
to New
18.
Orleans?
It was before COVID.
Was that New Orleans?
I think so. Yeah. Yes, it was.
What was the last
My
trip
favorite
before that?
place. Oh, I don't know. Probably New Orleans again.
When was that?
And you love
Well, I
New
do it, like,
Orleans,
every
don't you,
year.
Tommy?
I do. I adore it.
Would you?
It's a great city.
So
yes,
there's-
I would live there.
There's so many places
Right.
that are just as amazing, because I love New Orleans as well,
Right.
Yeah.
that are just as fun to go to with different
how,
experiences.
How are they just as amazing? But I like the experience in New Orleans. That's
different.
why I go all the time.
Okay.
Guaranteed, I like it. You know.
You're, obviously on the Mexcellence, you're a purveyor of Latin culture,
Right.
Latino American,
Yeah.
Hispanic Latin culture.
Yeah.
So why are you so adverse to going to some places like that, like a Spain or a Mexico or a Cabo or a Cancun
Why would I mean? Why
or
am I-
even just a border town?
Why am I going though?
Because-
You're not giving me reasons.
Okay,
to
let's
leave.
start with the basic.
Okay,
You enjoy New Orleans.
I do.
Why do you go to New Orleans? Why?
It's just a laid back city. It reminds me of Austin, which is home.
So you want to lay back?
So, yeah.
I can't. I can't.
It also doesn't remind me of Austin at all.
Yeah, it doesn't remind me of Austin a single bit.
Oh no, it's just just the laid backness of it.
It's
Okay.
like it's
Okay,
It's
so-
more laid back than Austin, obviously, but yeah,
I was about to say laid back. You know that would be like Denver.
yeah. I said I would go to
Seattle.
Denver. I would try Seattle.
I would check out Seattle. I've not
Yeah,
been
those
there.
two cities. I would go
Seattle's
to.
is dope.
Yeah, I would go to those two places.
Then what? Like, all right. Then we'll go to Seattle.
Okay, now you're talking my language.
Go to Vegas, man.
I mean-
They have a restaurant there called the Heart Attack Grill.
You actually, if
Yeah.
you weigh over like 400, you eat for free.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're actively trying to
Oh,
kill people.
dog, it's literally
I don't
trying to
wanna
kill
do
you.
that.
The owner
Sounds terrible.
the owner admits it. He's like, yeah,
Is he
people,
a sadist?
no, he's just amoral as fuck. He's like, yeah, people dying here is good for my business. And it's like,
Hey, after this place closes down, we're going to open it up as a haunted restaurant.
yeah. It's like it's a type of place that can
Jesus.
only exist in Vegas.
Yeah, generational wealth.
I would love to go to France, Ricardo.
See, look, you gotta. Sometimes you just gotta. I'll put it this way: I didn't really have any desire.
Europe
To,
is different. I will.
I didn't have any desire to go to. Just, quick asterisk. Probably do.
Okay.
It's actually cheaper to get to Europe than you think. But there's a lot of places I not necessarily wanted to go to that, like, I ended up really liking. Seattle actually wasn't on my list.
Okay.
But, my lovely girlfriend is from
Oh,
Tacoma.
yeah. There you go.
So I had to go to Washington. Man, Washington's super dope.
Yeah, he
Florida,
is. See, I've gone there,
like,
which made me not want to travel anywhere ever again.
where did you go in Florida?
Orlando.
Okay,
To
no
Disney
wow.
World, which is a very shitty.
Yeah, but Orlando's the worst city like in the country.
I didn't know that at the time, and it ruined traveling for
Like,
me
I even
forever.
like Tampa. Tampa was cool.
What's
I refuse to believe any place in Florida is cool.
what's the most disappointing place you've been?
Florida.
Just like be specific.
Disney
What-
World.
Okay. Yeah. You were excited and you went and you're like, this sucks.
One of the worst experiences I had in my life.
I mean, like I've even heard St. Petersburg is like Austin, but on the coast.
Yeah, I mean, like I hear, I would love to have went to like Key West. It looks beautiful, but
Yeah.
I'd still be in Florida.
I would argue that Hawaii is the most disappointing place I've been.
I wouldn't say I never wanted to go because I've
Yeah.
heard that.
Actually,
Yeah.
really?
Yep. Yeah.
What made you feel that way?
One, it's a pain in the ass to get there. It is a
Oh, that
long
is
trip.
true.
And honestly, you brought up Florida. There are just as nice of beaches in Florida as there are in Hawaii.
Oh, they're beautiful beaches. in
Yeah,
Florida.
yeah.
The beaches in the layout's not the problem.
Yeah,
it's
the-
Florida, man.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Like there's
Yeah.
Did you get
sketchy
mugged
cities and
at
shit.
Disney
Just
World?
weird shit.
Yeah.
Huh?
Did you get mugged at Disney World?
Oh no, it was just it was nothing to do. It was just
Yeah, Orlando's the worst.
it's
city
and
ever.
yeah, the city of Orlando's depressing as fuck.
When I went to Orlando, I ended up eating at like Blake Shelton's Grill because there was
The
nothing there.
fanciest place in town. And I apologize to people from Florida, Floridians out
No,
there.
don't apologize to them
Well,
freaks.
Keys a Floridian. Keys a Floridian.
They chose
and,
that.
And look how fast he took to Boston.
That's crazy to me. If you see, that should tell you all you need to know. If you go from Florida to Boston,
And you're just like, oh, this is easy.
you've been scarred. Jesus, he was so happy to get out.
My parents, they have a condo in Florida that we visit during the holidays. It's in Fort Myers. And
Okay.
Fort Myers is nice. It's like in the Gulf. So
Nice.
like the beaches are really nice. And there's good restaurants around there too. But there are some crazy old
Is it a Bubba Gump
Floridians.
shrimp cover? I feel like it's one on every corner in Florida.
Yeah, I don't know, actually.
Okay.
The place we'd go to all the time is Docks, because it's like just right on the beach, and they only take cash.
Love it.
Yeah. But yeah, Fort Myers is really nice. There's some nice beaches in Florida. Florida gets a bad rap. It deserves a bad rap in a lot of
deserves it.
ways.
But it's not
the beaches
for the
are nice.
scenery. Yeah. Minus Orlando.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Florida,
Oh yeah. Tampa man.
Tampa man. This man had the option to go to a lot of places and chose Florida as his home. And now he's broken what? So we're up to 3 Microsoft edges. Has yelled at his linemen like 2 or 3 times, and just got embarrassed to a team that is literally trying to tank, that traded away their star
best
running
player.
two of their best players.
Who else did they trade?
Their wide receiver.
Oh, that's right. Well, he wanted to get the fuck out.
That's I mean, well, don't you? They're trying to tank.
I don't blame him at all.
They fired their coach too.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why?
wow.
And they lost to that team by 18 points.
Jesus.
No touchdowns. Why hasn't Apple hired Tom Brady for a commercial yet? The man breaks more Microsoft products than anyone I know.
That would be the best advertisement you could have.
Yeah. I don't get it, but yeah.
Well, I don't know if
It's
many
like
people.
our iPads wouldn't break under this pressure.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want Tom Brady for my ad campaign right
Just
now.
use that footage. Buy it from the NFL of Tom Brady on the sidelines slamming edges. And we're like, yeah, that's real bad UI. With UI this bad, can you blame him? Apple.
Oh, he just looks like a broken man.
He doesn't look great.
He literally looks like he got kicked out of his home and he's living in a motel.
He's like Kanye living in the stadium.
Oh, that motherfucker should stay there.
And don't you mention that cursed name on this show no more.
I mean, he is in dire straits as well, but I'm cheering
should
that
be.
one on.
Yeah.
Time out. Dire straits is not really dire. I wish I could have those dire straits.
Like, losing half your money sucks no matter how much money it is.
I don't care. If I
lose
still have
more.
Nair at the end of my net worth, I'm not giving a fuck.
No shit.
Oh, you're a thousandaire?
Nah, I'm a broke nigga. That's really what it is.
But that's because you're just buying tickets to go to Mexico right now. And how nice is your resort? 4 stars,
Wasn't he
5
just in
stars?
Miami like a few weeks ago?
I think so.
Partying in an all-white suit. Looking like, yeah. You know you at a white party.
I was, oh my gosh.
It's right up your alley.
This month has been, oh my gosh, it's been Vegas, New Jersey, New York, and then Cancun.
This dude's been so blessed.
Yeah.
No, these have not been all fun, but it's.
I mean, Jersey.
Well, that's
was
your
on there.
fault.
No, it's not.
Make it fun.
I mean, they've all been okay times, but yeah, I mean, I've had to travel quite a bit,
Had to.
and then this next one's the first trip I've taken for me in a minute.
The Cancun one?
Yeah,
Okay.
and yes, I am staying at an all-inclusive resort. Let me live
You know he is.
because you go to that's what you do in the hotel zone.
Yeah, you ain't. You don't stay at hostels when you go to Cancun.
I would not.
Nah,
yeah, no, I don't think I would.
I'm in the safety net.
Okay. But you can't live there.
So just to get back on topic, this is almost a Compas podcast.
Yeah, almost right.
podcast.
Yeah, this is the sports show.
Yeah, it is.
Just so y'all
You
know.
haven't tuned into the wrong show.
Tom is facing Baltimore, Los Angeles, and Seattle next.
He's going to lose most of those. He might get one.
I think he'll win 2.
I think too.
2, I think he'll get 1.
I think he'll beat the Raiders.
No, I said Baltimore.
I thought you said Las Vegas.
No, Baltimore, Los Angeles.
Oh, my mistake.
He'll be Los Angeles. Which one?
Yeah, he'll.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think he'll beat the Ravens.
Yeah, because the Ravens find ways to lose.
Teetering,
Yeah, and their secondary's bad. And he's still been passing for a lot of yards. They're just bad in the red zone. They're terrible in the red zone for some reason.
It was just crazy.
Yeah, that's normally like if Tom's in the red zone, he's walking away with points. And this year, nah, that's not been the case.
Fucking Mike Evans dropping shit like
that was
just-
bad. Yeah,
He's giving autographs to rest. He doesn't give a fuck anymore. No one does.
Apparently,
No, but like,
they try to cover that up. It was like he wasn't asking for an autograph. They were just trying to
no,
give
he
him
wasn't.
information for golf instruct.
Oh,
It
get
was
the fuck
yeah.
it wasn't okay.
I don't buy that.
Wait, time out. Who was asking for autograph?
The ref.
Oh,
for Mike Evans.
Shit, yeah, I'm gonna get an autograph from Mike Evans.
Refs aren't allowed to get autographs.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a flying fuck. I'm gonna still call that game shitty as always, just like the rest of the refs. Let me get my autograph.
Did the ref ask for the autograph after the Panthers game?
Yes.
Why would you want his autograph after that drop?
When they're low, it's a nice boost.
I was gonna ask you for your autograph, but I could have caught that shit.
Yo, PJ,
Yeah.
can I get them digits?
I will say,
I mean, they did ask us real quick about the Carolina Panthers. That's where your dude's from, PJ.
PJ, yeah.
Houston.
Houston Roughnecks.
that's right.
Undefeated forever.
That's right. I was pulling for the Roughnecks that season.
They were great.
Yeah.
Great logo.
They were
that was the football team Houston loved.
They were the one XFL team that had a good name.
Yeah,
it was a
great
name. It was a name that was ownable to the city.
Yeah.
It wasn't like the Seattle Dragons or
was-
the Tampa Bay Vipers.
It was the Oilers everything. They just switched it up and made it theirs,
Yeah.
which the Texans could have done, but they suck at everything, so it was
And
a surprise.
I'm actually with you. That goes into a different topic, but I do hate, no matter the sport, team names where it's just like, dog, you can plug and play
Lazy.
this. This is the creative team names that you
Yeah.
just chose.
Yeah.
as
No,
your
they
actual franchise.
Madden chooses it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. like,
Because it just doesn't feel like even like when you sit there and be like, that logo looks like y'all paid some 15-year-old.
yeah, like the Jaguars and the Panthers,
Yeah. Why? Like, I don't get it.
right?
Like the Bengals even got a little creative, right? It's like, just
No,
get
that-
creative.
That name sucks. I mean,
No, I say because they could have been the
this stuff.
Tigers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could have been the Tigers. So I'm
Yeah.
like, you don't go base tier. Now, granted, you shouldn't do what you know what? Actually, no, scratch that. Even the Commanders, even though I hate their
That's
name,
the worst one.
even though I hate their name, they've accepted the fact they're the commies, and that's fine.
They shouldn't.
yeah.
That's why they
The
print.
owner doesn't even. She's still using the old name.
Well, he's gonna be gone soon.
He's got things on him. You don't know.
Yeah, I was talking about this with just some dude at a bar who was a Washington fan, and I was like, "Who?
Why?
Because we're just shooting the shit."
No, why was he in Washington?
A legacy fan, because he had the old name on. So I asked him like, which team in the NFL do you think has the worst name? And he didn't skip a beat. And he was like, us. And I was like, I preferred the Washington football team, and he's like, so did I.
It was actually it grew on me.
It was endearing.
It was.
Yeah, and honestly, I think after the commies, I think the Texans is the worst.
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah, like the Houston Texans.
When they
Like,
revealed,
what?
I remember when they revealed that name and the disappointment the whole fucking city had to like, really? That's what you went with, huh? Okay, guess we got to deal with that. Yeah, it's the worst fucking name. I wish they would sell that fucking team and like just replace that shit.
No, I mean, there's just team names that kind of go together. Like, I know people have feelings about the franchise, but New England Patriots makes sense. You know,
Yes.
I mean,
Minnesota Vikings makes sense.
Dallas Cowboys, like stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
All makes sense.
Yep.
How do you feel about teams that like they move and then they keep their name, like the Los Angeles Lakers, where there are no lakes because they were originally from Minnesota?
Utah Jazz.
It's weird. No, okay, there's sometimes where I get it, and there's sometimes where I'm like, nah, keep it there.
Yeah, they
like
kinda stopped doing
I
that,
don't
though.
like I still am like, I get it, I understand. I still don't like the Los Angeles
Raiders.
Not
Oh, Los Angeles. God, it's too many losses. Okay, yeah.
no, the
Chargers.
The Los Angeles, not the Chargers, the
Rams.
Rams.
Yeah.
Because the St. Louis Rams were
Oh.
just such a long-standing kind of iconic
well,
franchise. that I feel like
technically,
you
they were in
update that.
LA first.
They were.
But still, like at that point in time, like there is a reason why kind of like they had entrenched over there.
But it's kind of a legacy team, so they kind of had to keep that one, right? Because you can't really get rid of, like the Browns, they moved technically.
Browns is a dumbass name.
It's a terrible
Yeah, that's what
fucking name.
Ricardo
They brought
was
back the
bringing up.
elf, by the way.
Yeah, Brownie the elf.
Such a dumb fucking mascot
Yeah.
for a dumb fucking team.
Actually, you know,
God, I hate that goddamn team
that
so much.
Keebler looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
you know what?
Sitting on the field
In any
taunting us.
consolation, like I wouldn't expect any other mascot for the Browns.
An elf. Kyler Murray's their mascot.
Necessary.
I had to.
So on to
Just
the
there.
But between Tom and Aaron, right?
Aaron's the other one that we got to bring up, and he just did a disgusting podcast today on Pat McAfee.
See, this is why he has them on. Out of like 5 shitty interviews, he'll get gold out of one of them.
He called like NFL fans people that like to wallow in mud. It's like they're just haters hating on me kind of thing. It was so bad, and it's just like, bro, you're not doing good.
No, they're hating on you because you're playing like garbage. Play well, and people will like you more.
No, they won't.
And actually,
Yeah, they will. They won't like them a lot, but they'll like them more than they are now.
At least the fans, I suppose.
no, or at least if you're a good person, most people will be like, you know what? Like, I feel bad that like you're not doing well. Like, I want to see you succeed. Like,
Right.
okay, I'll put it this way: like when Cam came back and he sucked, no one was happy.
No, it was
That's
hard
true.
to watch.
No
yeah.
one wanted
It
that.
was
We
rough.
wanted to see
Or
Cam
Drew
succeed.
Brees when he couldn't fucking throw
Yeah, that was sad.
farther than like
Peyton
10
Manning,
yards.
whenever he was
Peyton
on,
Manning when he was broken.
you
yeah.
have not Brett Favre, but you have
Oh, no,
all these
fuck him.
all these iconic quarterbacks or people where you're like, hey, even when you're not doing your best, we still want to see you succeed. Yo, Aaron Rodgers, no one would be giving you as much shit as you'd be getting if you weren't constantly talking shit about your team and acting like you don't give a fuck about your job.
Yeah. This is very much self-wrought on him. It's like you can't put yourself in the media as much as he does, ingratiate yourself in the media as much as he does, and then complain about the media. Like, what did you think was going to happen, you idiot? He's an idiot. Aaron Rodgers is so fucking
Dumbest
stupid.
fucking person ever.
God, he's like the Brandon Staley of quarterbacks. Do you think?
Oh, absolutely. That's actually a good comparison.
He thinks he's
yeah.
a fucking genius because he went to a very, very affluent school to throw a ball. Fucking moron.
Yeah.
You're like, God.
He's an idiot.
No, and there's like literally players who I always forget the lineman's name, but who got his doctorate degree while playing. You're not doing that.
No.
You're not. You're not like. And I'm not. And I don't say, hey, like your smarts translate to whatever you're doing, but you do talk like an arrogant prick who doesn't know what the half the shit he's talking about is,
Right, yeah.
and then brings on so much shit to himself, like legitimately. Even when it came to the vaccine shit, when it was going down, there was plenty of quarterbacks.
Oh, he's still throwing jabs today. He was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, he is.
I'm not mad at these people for hating me. It's mostly a free country. I'm like, why do you even need to make that kind of comment?
Anytime he's not talking about football, he sounds like a total moron.
And then anytime he is talking about
That thinks
football, he
he's the
still
smartest
sounds like a
fucking person.
total moron.
Like
The most annoying person.
Aaron Rodgers knows more about football than most people on the planet. I think everyone
Yeah.
agrees about that. Anytime he's not talking about football, I'm like, you are really dumb. Like, it's baffling how
He
stupid
thinks
he is.
he thinks that level of knowledge applies to everything.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like, no, you don't have that level of knowledge.
No.
You're a fucking moron. He
doesn't-
no one will tell you that you're a fucking moron, clearly.
I mean, what level of degree does he have?
I don't even think
know.
he got. I don't
he
even know if he
graduate?
finished the degree because he was such a hot prospect.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm gonna throw that there. Doesn't really matter in most cases, but when you're gonna talk and act
Oh,
like you're
I get
so
to-
much better,
I get to throw that shit in his face.
Yep.
because it's a matter of like, hey, like, look, and there's people who are super talented and super smart and know what the hell they're talking about in their industries who don't have a degree, who don't look down on people like
That's
Aaron
the
Rodgers
thing.
does.
That's
He's
what it is.
condescending
He's super condescending.
and makes his players feel like they're not welcome. And then this goes back into fucking next to Russell Wilson. Put fucking Matt LaFleur out there too. Like,
Can we talk about him? Can we add him
like
on this
because
list?
you are not controlling the man. You're not even contributing to anything. Fade off into the background. No one's stopping this man from saying shit. Why has no one come up and been like, stop going on this fucking
gonna tell
podcast?
him? He's not going to listen to anyone. Like,
I mean, I
his
feel like
girlfriend left him because clearly he doesn't
I
listen.
feel like at this point, Pat should be like, "Hey, bud,
That's good
No.
ratings, man.
Fucking with
Keep
my
talking.
business.
Because I love Pat McAfee. He also loves rubbing that in like ESPN's face. It's like, oh, I get Aaron Rodgers once a week, like, and you guys would kill for that.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I would
can't
rub
even
that
get
in
Aaron's
ESPN.
left nut.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because especially after people on ESPN told Pat McAfee he was making a big mistake by retiring to do a show, and he was like, "Oh, am I? I'm killing it right now."
Yeah.
Fair.
He really is.
Yeah.
yeah." He was like on the ballot for the Hall of Fame this year, and he was
Yeah.
like, "Don't vote for me."
He's a cool dude. I mean, and I
He
think,
just doesn't think he has the accomplishments to actually merit being in the Hall. I don't think he's going to pass on it if he says yes.
no, he wouldn't pass
No, he
on it.
wouldn't pass.
And I mean, I think he will get in eventually. I don't think he's a first ballot.
No, he's not first ballot.
He didn't play long enough, but he had some incredible plays and some incredible stats for a punter.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
like, I think he deserves to get in, just not right away.
And I mean, I don't like, how do I describe it? Special teams, just take your W if you get into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
Ask
yeah.
them a question.
Did
yeah.
Shane Leckler get in?
Who?
Oh, okay, well, Sammy would know. He's probably one of the best punters. That,
Oh,
yeah.
What you said,
Recent.
Leckler?
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's on the ballot
He's on
too.
the ballot, okay.
And
That
then
makes
Pat
sense.
was like, he should get in.
That was
not me.
the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mac, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leckler was clutch.
Yeah.
I I will say on the last note of Aaron, because you want to talk about Russell Wilson, they play the Bills this week on
On Sunday night, prime time, baby. I'm looking forward to that. Shit.
Oh, I want to see that
Ooh,
one.
man.
Yeah.
But on the note of Russell, I don't know what the problem is at Denver. That team looked on fire last year. I remember them beating
were
the
better last
Cowboys.
year.
Yeah,
They were. I think it's pretty easy to see what the problem
We
is.
got the coach and the quarterback, the two most important.
But yeah,
things.
both are failures.
Both suck.
Yeah.
On just a massive level.
And hey, I was one of the guys that was like, oh, like Russell Wilson is worth 5 wins at least. I think they're going to win the AFC. So
A lot of people, we all kind of did.
I feel like a fucking idiot.
I feel like an idiot about that one and the Colts.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
definitely oversold the Colts.
Oh, I
Yeah.
totally did.
Yeah. So I mean, I think it's because their defense still looks solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Broncos
They're holding motherfuckers to like 16.
Yeah, and still losing. Like,
That's insanity.
Yeah.
Those are some of the most, they were so low scoring. Every game they play is super fucking low scoring.
They lost again, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, they lost to the Jets. Russ didn't play though.
Oh,
Yeah,
He's hurt.
yeah.
So
doing what?
Subway endorsements are killing
Oh,
them.
god damn. That was the worst watch. This is really why I wanted to talk about Russ.
He's dead ass like, damn,
Those fucking.
the weight of this foot long.
Oh my god.
Really
that
killing
shit.
my arms.
Look, I've been like the last person that, is like, look, leave Russ alone. Like, yeah, he's corny as fuck.
Yeah, he is.
He's awkward and weird. But he's himself. Leave him be and let him do his thing. That commercial changed all of that, and I am now on the bandwagon of fuck Russell Wilson.
That commercial was a misfire because I mean, I
It's
work.
hard to watch.
It is, and I work in advertising.
Oh god.
So like when I saw it, I was like, I get what they're trying to do. Like they're leaning into the awkwardness and the cringe and the wholesomeness, but he
Can I
just
see this commercial?
he just comes across as a serial killer throughout
Yeah,
the whole thing. Like
literally.
he
did not
comes across like someone who keeps
an
heads.
android.
Yeah, heads in
Yeah.
his fridge. Like they really should have leaned into like shoot it like it's corny. Make
Yeah.
the shit look like Leave It to Beaver, and,
Right.
it will work.
It would have worked.
Yeah.
And and they also pulled the sandwich that is
Yeah.
being advertised
Yeah, no one wants that.
just so
disgusting
there's no
shit.
confusion.
Yeah.
You know?
Charles Barkley.
Oh god.
I call this one a fork and knife.
I haven't even seen this one.
I call this one
It's too many of them.
big bite. The drop of the left-handed.
Oh Lord.
this just keeps going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have not seen this one.
This is the one I saw.
And the most dangerous of all, the rapper.
It's a misfire.
No,
Danger Witch.
time out. Go to the other one if you don't mind back. All right. Go to that one. Yeah, that one.
That opening riff sounds like
Because I think that's the one.
The other one. At least he had guitar riff.
Yep. It's low energy and shitty.
Fucking hell.
Like, lean into how corny and lame Russ is.
Jesus.
Like, yeah, he's
No, it's not.
he's not cool.
Oh, jeez.
Like if you're gonna use that guy, that's what your strategy should be.
He should never speak in anything.
No.
He should, just
He made me miss Patrick Mahomes commercials.
me too.
Yeah.
At least Pat has a little something going for him.
I know.
Sounds like Kermit. Like that's all he needs.
fun.
Yeah.
Look, and I
It's
know he's
fun.
not playing well, but look, Baker's strongest thing is the commercial.
Oh, he's not going to be in anymore.
Of course not. But you know what I mean. Like I sit there and I'm
Oh,
like,
he was
no,
the best, yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
think he
He was
actually
the
was.
MVP in that.
He was good.
Yeah. Him and Andy Reid.
And actually, Andy Reid was
I
good.
love
on that.
Andy
Yeah,
Reid.
Andy Reid was
Andy
good on that
Reid was
commercial. Yeah,
good.
that was actually good.
I want Andy Reid in more commercials.
Yeah.
This commercial is as flavorless as the sandwich.
Yeah.
Did you try it, Hex?
No,
While it
no.
was around for like
No,
a
to
day?
be honest, I had Subway not too long ago,
Did you
and
get
I was
the Danger
like,
Witch?
I'm surprised how little flavor this has. Like, it doesn't taste like anything.
So it's on the list of restaurants I stopped eating at like years ago. Taco Bell, Subway, both of those are on
Don't disrespect Taco Bell like
Taco
that.
Bell's not good.
It tastes like what it's supposed to taste.
I won't judge you or your bathroom.
What do you get at 3 a.m. now?
Jack in the Box.
That sounds so bad.
Oh, it's worse for you.
Yeah.
They deep fry their tacos
It's great.
with a piece of cheese in there. They're
Hell
not
yeah.
even high.
American cheese. Doesn't even go together.
I'm like, is it
They
meat
really
or
don't care.
They go give a rat's ass.
no? That's
Which
in there
is
too.
also- You respect Jack in the Box.
I do. You know that because them tacos are still good.
Have you tried the tiny tacos though?
Tiny tacos are great too.
Goliath has entered the chat and is defending Subway.
Oh, Goliath.
It was fire.
You're better than that.
It was fire.
It's not fire.
Nothing from Subway except their cookies.
They're better
are
sandwich
fire.
place. Those cookies are good. It's not, look. It's so many sandwich places. Go to Jersey.
I was
Mike's.
about to say Jersey Mike's.
I love a Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's is solid.
Yeah.
Caparetti's, really good.
I haven't had that.
What is it?
Caparetti's. It's on. It's one of those. They have a Thanksgiving
Oh,
sandwich
is that-
year round.
Is it local?
It's not local.
Okay,
but
well I don't want it.
It was. That's
It sounds fancy.
No, it's not. Thundercloud is
Thundercloud's
local.
great.
Oh, I like
Who
Thundercloud.
loves a thundercloud?
Yeah.
Austin does have good sandwiches.
We have great sandwiches.
I was like, Snarf's
Oh,
is also here.
It's a
Snarf's
place
is
on
good.
the south side. I forgot the name of it, but
We got
it
two
was
first-
voted #1 sandwiches from Austin.
Was it? Is it South Side like
Yes,
South Congress?
That's it.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
This is
I forgot the sandwich that was good.
we got a first time chatter that was just had a rep Potbelly.
Oh, Potbelly's good.
Potbelly's, yeah.
Potbelly's good.
is legit.
Every single sandwich place we mentioned
better
is
than
better.
Subway.
Subway.
So I get it. You want to drown your sandwich in sweet onion teriyaki sauce because it's
Genshin
pretty
Impact
good.
is defending the tuna.
We
Never
did
gotten tuna from Subway.
God.
The tuna
Why
at Subway is good.
Everyone says it, but I don't trust tuna at Subway.
Yeah, I don't either.
I used to only get the tuna
Oh,
sandwich.
jeez. I used to only get meatball. That's
That's-
equally as dangerous.
That's the danger witch. Anything with tuna at Subway.
A tuna
I was living
meatball
life on the
sub
edge.
is a danger witch.
Yeah.
And then,
Now I will admit the tuna was actually pretty okay.
and then people repping Firehouse as well.
Firehouse is good.
I think Firehouse is the weakest.
It is the weakest.
Out of the ones we
I'm a
mentioned.
Witch fan also. I don't know if this.
Oh, I haven't had Witch in forever.
me either.
Which
But I
is
like it.
good.
Which
Damn, I really want a
I want a
sandwich.
sandwich.
Like, y'all want a sandwich?
Oh, my town only has a Subway.
Jersey Mike's is way better.
Yeah.
And no, don't get Mike McCarthy. They have Danny DeVito doing Jersey Mike commercials. And that's
Yeah.
great.
Mike McCarthy. No, I'm not. He's gonna make me not want to eat the sandwich.
No, time out. I would buy Mike's hoagie if that were a menu
It'll be the
option.
last thing you ever eat.
It comes with Mike McCarthy.
What happened to TJ? I don't know. Cardiac arrest and diabetes in one sandwich.
It's like that sandwich from the Simpsons movie, the Clogger. Krusty Burger. The Clogger. Yeah. No. No, thank you.
That's
But
fair.
We were talking about, though, which quarterback is in the worst position, Tom or Aaron? I know we were talking about that a little bit off air.
Matt Ryan. Literally.
Matt,
but yeah, no,
Matt
these
Ryan's going to
two-
be fine. Sam Ellinger is going to be over there winning games. He's going to be
He's gonna
on.
win more
And he's
games.
getting paid.
I have.
He's getting paid to
I've not been a Matt Ryan fan all season, and it paid off, baby. Woo!
True. But yeah, no, I think Tom Brady is worse off than Aaron Rodgers. I told you this is going to be a disaster season for the Packers. They got rid of everyone, and he sucks. And he just got paid, so he has no incentive.
Yeah,
Tom
so-
Brady has the pieces and isn't performing and lost to the Panthers.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
That Panthers really does it, honestly.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers is a dick, and no one likes him.
Yeah. He deserves
and that's
everything
tough
he
too.
gets. Yeah.
Do you think Aaron Rodgers retires at the end of this year?
Yes.
He might.
If they keep losing, yeah, he's going to retire.
If they have
think
a losing
I-
season, I think.
I'm legit.
Still get
like-
paid out?
He has some guaranteed in there.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
I think it's
I think if you retire, you don't get a payout. If you get cut, then you get the payout. I think. I might be wrong.
I don't know.
well,
how
the
it
fully
works.
guaranteed. Yeah, you're right. I don't know the stipulation there.
But I will say that when it comes to Aaron, why I think he might retire, I really think that there's a good chance he gets injured this weekend. The way Von Miller was when we saw that Chiefs game.
Shit.
Von Miller was bullied.
Von
They
Miller.
do not have a line in Green Bay
Yeah.
at all.
Von
Not
Miller's
one that's
Oh, I
willing
can't
to.
wait for this fucking game.
He's a man on a mission. This
Oh,
season.
absolutely.
I actually think the Packers. I think Aaron's worse off because Tom Brady's still winning their division.
Right there. Who's this? Juke?
Juke.
The Ronin? Yes. Yes, he should. They really should get rid of him.
I still-
We'll talk about that later.
I still think the Bucks are going to win that division because that division is dog water.
Well, they lost against the Carolina Panthers, who are also in that division.
I know.
I don't understand how the Falcons are winning games, but they might win that
The
division.
magic
I
of
think-
Marcus Mariota.
If it's not the Bucks, I think it'll be the Falcons. And yeah, so I mean, there's no way Green Bay is winning that division at all.
Oh, no.
No way. Like they're
No, the Falcons got that.
yeah, they'll be lucky.
Not Falcons, the Vikings. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they'll be lucky. Shut up! Stop that! Stop that right now!
Let him rep his team.
They're not his team.
His team. He's got the shirt on. It's his team.
It's not a shirt. It's a wolf in sheep's clothing. What was I saying? I got agitated. If anything, the Packers might be lucky to sniff a wild card spot, but
Not with the NFC East.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah,
There's no wild card anything.
that's true.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
How? How the fuck did we get here?
Bucks are more likely to make the playoffs, so I think Tom is in a better position right now. But both have been playing very poorly.
Yeah.
The Bucks.
One of them ain't
What?
making the playoffs. One might sneak in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No way both of them get in.
I feel like Tom might turn his season around.
Yeah.
Before I think
I
Aaron
have
will
more
turn his.
faith of Tom
Exactly.
turning a
Same,
season
yeah.
around.
Tom has overcome adversity
Oh,
way
fuck,
more.
I don't know. This is the most adversity he's ever had in his life. Have you seen the man?
Yeah, he looks
He is
amazing.
wasting away.
He looks like a Halloween decoration.
He looks like the crypt keeper with a 5 o'clock shadow. He looks bad. Like he truly looks
It's because he
bad.
doesn't have a family to suck the youth out.
He looks like it, like some Dorian Gray shit.
I'm telling you.
Some weird shit happening to
Tales from
him.
the Crypt, and Tom Brady popped up in the intro. Whoa!
Tom was like, I need to live
He
next to
looks-
them for their essence.
Man, I saw that press conference photo. I was like, God damn.
Give me your youth, kitty. I gotta get something on the lips. Something.
Said Brady looks like Patrick Gertz. What the fuck? Brady doesn't have love handles like me. Get out of here.
Cooper Kupp looks like Patrick. Sticking to it. I do have bad eyesight. just you know.
I'm telling you, Tommy, when you saw Gertz saw Cooper Kupp, he's like, white man, white man.
They both have beards.
There's a lot of white people.
Any other context, it's still racist. So I don't know what to tell you.
Nah, Patrick is more handsome. Tom Brady's really handsome when he's not emaciated. Like, hold on.
When he's fully fed on
Actually,
souls. Yes,
I disagree. I don't think Tom is that good looking.
What?
Nah,
not
I'm-
right now. He's not because he looks like a corpse.
I
but-
never
he looks
have.
bad.
I've
Looks
been
like a
like, hey,
mummy.
like, no, he's not my, like, when I think of a good looking QB, it's not my thing that I go to.
Who's the most handsome quarterback besides Jimmy G?
Jimmy G. Yeah.
Jimmy G is like
Jimmy
He's in a
G by far.
category all of his own.
Jimmy G stroke fest the other day.
yeah. I'm not gay. But Jimmy G, damn. That's a pretty man.
It's like, man, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you, Jimmy G. I just kept on staring at your eyes. Even when Jimmy G's not doing good, I'm like, yeah, no, stop. It's not his fault.
Yeah.
It's y'all's fault.
Leave that
Looks like a
stud alone.
Looks like a superhero. Gee.
I mean, like, in terms of good look, I don't,
A-Bear, maybe? Chargers?
Herbert Herbert's not
Justin
bad
Herbert.
looking.
Yeah.
Got to kind of Trevor Lawrence.
A lot of I don't know why a lot of them are cross-eyed and they're quarterbacks.
because they get hit a lot. Like, ooh, they look like cartoon characters.
Easter Island, that's Trevor Lawrence. He really does look like a statue from Easter Island? Is that what it's called?
Trevor Lawrence isn't bad looking. I mean, you can make fun of him. You can, like,
Come on, man.
no, he's not bad looking.
His face looks like the Scream mask.
I always said he looks more like Lord Farquaad from Shrek.
He does.
Yeah, like I
Lord
bet.
Farquaad wasn't handsome.
No, he's not. Trevor Lawrence, like if I was to insult him, I'd be like, man, you look like Lord Farquaad. Sit down. But he's not that bad looking.
He's
I think
weird looking.
Patty Mahomes and Josh Allen look fine. Patty Mahomes is just
just
his
like
voice.
dudes.
Yeah,
He's regular dude.
Yeah.
Josh Allen has the cross-eyed look already, though. When we saw him that Chiefs game,
Yeah.
and then he
Oh,
was,
beady eyes. He has really beady ass eyes.
Yeah.
Like,
I've never
like he
stared
doesn't
that
blink
deep.
much. Yeah. Oh, he would beat you in a staring contest. Sure.
He's multitasking. That's not fair.
Yeah,
You
it
can't
looks-
challenge a chameleon.
And look, I
to
like
a
the
staring
guy.
contest.
It doesn't look like it's much happening behind those eyes.
Oh, Josh
Just
Allen?
football, yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Which is exactly
No,
how I
it's
want
just
my quarterback to be.
It's just it's anger.
No, he ain't angry all the time.
He's angry all the time.
no.
He plays
He
like
beat
he's
the
angry.
team that got him, so he's feeling better. He still wants
The
that. He
man-
wants that ring, yeah, but
Jalen Hurts is handsome.
Jalen
Jalen
Hurts
Hurts
is
is
handsome.
good looking.
Yeah, I think we all agree on that.
yeah.
Not Lamar Jackson.
Someone brought up.
Not still looks like a horned toad, and you know it. Damn man, and you know it.
Oh,
Somebody brought up Baker.
Baker looks like an average dude to me.
Yeah.
regular little guy.
Yeah, and I'm taller than him, so fuck him. I think so. I think he's 6'1". I think I'm taller than Baker.
You're definitely taller than Kyler.
I'm definitely shit.
We all are.
You can find taller people than Kyler in The Wizard of Oz.
In the opening.
Somebody brought up Colt McCoy. That's a name. Is he still in there?
I think he is still a backup somewhere. I think in
sure he is.
Arizona.
Yeah, he is in Arizona.
Also, my boss was talking about Matt Ryan being ugly as cute. Matt Ryan's not ugly. He just looks like an older quarterback.
He's really old.
Yeah, he looks like a senior citizen out there.
Yeah. Yeah, he really
Knees
does.
couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
On to the next section, pay or nay. And it was supposed to be all quarterbacks. I'm going to throw in some running backs, and we're going to start with Saquon Barkley.
Pay.
Man, I'm conflicted because he's having a great season this year, but he has a history of getting fucked up a lot. But with this system and this coach, I'm leaning towards pay too.
For me, it's just a matter of I feel like the Giants were like, because I know DJ is also in that same camp. Mm-hmm. They got screwed over by a shit system.
Yeah.
They're owed a contract straight up. They are owed a chance.
Oh, morally, yes, I agree. Like, from a business standpoint, I'd be like, is this a good investment? but if morals are an issue, yeah, the guy has bled for this team a lot.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, when I think about running backs, there's not often one who, I mean, like when it was like pay Zeke, I still wasn't like Zeke loves football all the time. Like he's just gotten back to that point recently.
I would have traded him.
But with Saquon, you can tell that it is eating him up that he's been like sitting down for so long, and all he wants to do is show out.
Dude.
Him and Josh Jacobs, I kind of put them both in the same category.
Well, he is on that list. We will talk about it later.
Yeah. I watched the second half of the Giants game, and there was just like one replay that they showed of Saquon running the ball, and it was like the first time I was like, that dude's legs are huge.
Oh, they're ginormous.
God, I was like, holy fuck.
It doesn't make sense how he moves so quickly. I'm like, that man has thighs thicker than mine. And I'm like,
dude, he's got thighs like Mewtwo out there. Like, no. So I'm happy for him, and I'm happy for the Giants.
So you paying him?
Yeah, I'm leaning. I'm a little conflicted, but I'm leaning towards pay. If I have to choose, I'll go pay.
we know you.
Yeah, you know your philosophy.
Y'all know what I'm gonna say. Fuck no.
Tommy doesn't
the
give
goddamn
people,
bricks.
Tommy doesn't give people presents on their birthdays. He's not paying any running back.
What did he do for me but get hurt? Is this his third contract or his second?
Tommy said moral.
I think it's his second.
Oh, really?
I think is this his second contract?
It's his
I
second.
feel like he's been around forever.
He keeps getting hurt.
Exactly. No, he's not getting paid. What's in the draft? They're a dime a dozen, man. We got fucking Damian Pierce in the third round. Come on, man. You could do this every year.
He is an MVP candidate this year, Saquon.
He shouldn't be.
He absolutely should be.
Comeback player of the year. Because
that's Geno Smith.
That's true.
Yeah.
We'll
Don't
see.
you
We'll
dare
see.
take
That bubble
away.
can burst at any moment.
Hell no. You know I ride with Gino. I love him.
I'm getting aboard the Geno train too. I was like,
Have fun there.
He's just likable.
That means
He ain't. He got punched by his own teammates, so clearly he's not.
He's likable.
He's not likable.
I feel really bad because I'm on the Seahawks train, which means they're going to lose this week.
No, they ain't.
Thank you for telling me.
every time we all get behind a new team and one person's on the out.
Yep.
That's just what happens.
He's right. I'm gonna take what he says and use that.
We'll find out. I mean, maybe this breaks the curse because we said it out loud.
what happened?
That would have helped me.
That happened with the Steelers one week, where I was the benefactor from that. Who did they play? You all picked against the Steelers one week.
It happens every week.
Wait, time out. They beat the Bucks? No.
Yes, it was. You're right. It was the Bucks.
That didn't make
You
sense.
all picked that suck ass team. They lost to the Steelers. They're fucking trash.
I thought they'd do a run back. It doesn't make sense. Tom Brady and losing don't make sense in my head.
And he has
weird.
a history of pushing our shit in.
He's losing everything in life.
Losing his wife, losing his
family.
kids, losing to the Steelers. Ooh.
Look, fuck that. Losing to Carolina.
But he has a history of destroying the Steelers. So.
He does.
Yeah. So when
You guys better get your blows in while you can.
yeah, kick him while he's down.
That guy,
right.
yes.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Zenkai boost. All right.
All right. Oh, next we got hometown hero Sammy's boy Derek Carr.
He's up for. I thought they paid him.
I thought they did too.
Nope, have not paid him yet.
Good. That's
man.
smart. It's very smart. Gertz, what do you-
I like Derek Carr a lot. I think he needs a change of scenery. I think they should see, like, will they be able to trade him, or is his contract just up? Is he a free agent?
Let me check.
Because if they can trade him, they should trade him. Because it's just not working out. And I think
they should trade him too.
Yeah, I don't think he's at fault as much. Like, yes, he's had some questionable throws. Every quarterback does. I think he's better than a lot of people give him credit for.
He's not a winner.
He's on a losing fucking franchise. The Raiders haven't been relevant in like 30
In a long
years.
time. He ain't gonna get him relevant. He ain't got that skill set.
No, you need,
his
you need a
contract's
generational
straight
player
up
to
at
do
the
it.
end of this year.
His contract's straight up, so he'll be a free agent.
Yeah.
Come to Pittsburgh, Derek. We'll take you.
Well, you already know he's going to Indy.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah.
I bet he'll be good there.
That's what quarterbacks go to, literally.
Phillip Rivers
their
was good
careers.
there.
He was mediocre. They made the playoffs because of the AFC South. And they lost the first round.
Yeah.
So I actually have a different take.
Back when they only had
which,
6 teams, though.
So the team is obviously, even though Sam didn't want to believe it, isn't a rebuilding team. You have a new coach. That always kind of leads to a new rebuilding.
Yeah, it's
true.
Yeah.
And coaches continually, next to kickers, still kickers more important, are becoming way more prevalent in terms of, damn, I'm noticing when we have a shitty one.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're getting bolder and dumber. Like, it's weird.
Because they think they know everything.
See what Mike McDaniel did in that Steelers game?
He's a genius.
He's a moron. Oh my God, 4th and 3, and you're like on the Steelers 15.
Yeah.
You kick a field goal, you go up by 2 scores.
Didn't they win that game?
Yeah, because the Steelers are trash.
No.
Like, yes.
He can see the game the way you can't.
Oh, I saw his face after he made that decision, and he was like, "Oh fuck, I fucked up." Like, yeah, you idiot. It's like if our secondary could catch 1 of 4 picks. Ooh. Anyway, but yes, you're right. Coaching is becoming more obvious
This season especially.
Yes.
The fucking Giants alone.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
motherfucker.
man,
that's
a
coach
good
of the year,
coach.
right? He's got to win coach of the year.
Dayball?
Oh, for sure.
Him or Vrabel.
Vrabel doesn't deserve to win anything.
If he wins Coach of the Year again, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
He's turning that team around, bro. They're winning
it's
now.
going to either
haven't lost a
Mike
game.
McCarthy or Dayball.
They've won.
Dayball deserves it.
Mike McCarthy doesn't deserve it.
No, he
Depends on
doesn't.
how good they did.
I thought.
They've been doing well.
I thought.
Can
Mike
we just give
McCarthy-
Dan Quinn can we just give him the head
No,
coach?
'cause he's not your head coach.
Yeah, MVP.
There was God, what game was it? There was because up until a certain game, I was like, Mike McCarthy might be like a dark horse candidate for Coach of the Year, and then there was like one obvious instance where he should have thrown a challenge flag and didn't. I forget what game it was.
Oh, that was the Eagles.
Yeah.
Won
That's
the
right.
state. Oh, actually, the Eagles coach. Hell, he probably will get coach of the year. Actually,
Sirianni is a
Yeah,
great-
Sirianni.
yeah.
I vote him
Yeah,
because
I
he's
feel
a
like
good
that's-
coach.
I feel like that's more system of the year, but
I would argue. I think Sirianni's probably the runner-up right now because Dayball really turned that
Dayball,
around.
yeah, man. Dayball is a miracle worker.
Yeah, because the Eagles were looking good last year.
Yeah, you could see them trending upwards.
Yes.
But fucking the Giants are night and day.
Yeah, because I think at least I went into this thinking the Eagles were going to win that division. I didn't
Yeah,
expect them to
we
be.
all did. We think they'd be undefeated.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're still exceeding our expectations.
Right.
Didn't expect the NFC to be elite this year.
Looking
No.
great every game.
I was not
The
expecting.
NFC East, come on, man. None of us could have predicted that, right?
I wasn't expecting.
None
the
of us could have
NFC
predicted
East.
that match.
Chaos.
And now that they got Heineke with the commies,
Yeah.
yeah. Why was I the only one who picked Washington, by the way, in that game?
Washington versus
against Green Bay.
Yeah.
because Washington is really bad.
because as much as I hate Green Bay, I was still like,
I thought it was realistic for Washington.
it is realistic.
Heineke-
I think we all said could see the Packers losing that
Yes.
game, but still thought
We needed to see the Packers, but did it matter? Did it matter? I don't think it mattered.
I mean,
It didn't matter because you
game
lost.
I've lost before. I'm still number one in the league overall.
By
4
not that
games in,
much.
4 games.
That's not that much, baby.
Ain't nobody caught up with me.
But this week, you're down here with me.
Well, it's 3 of us.
I know he's been there before, but this is your first time. Welcome. It's
weird.
you loser.
I don't like
Sorry,
it.
I'm looking off my high horse. It's nice being Tommy, has this been your seat? This is nice up here.
Is this your first week winning?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
my first week clear cut winning. I've been on a lose, Tag
at the
team
bottom.
loss.
Yeah.
And I'm still second place. It don't make fucking
Dude,
sense.
I'm mad because I'm in last, but I've won twice. I've won 2 weeks and I'm still dead last. I was like, how's that shit work? Apparently, I take big swings.
You do. I've seen the pics. You really do.
But you want to know how I got my stats? All from Cowboys games. All from Cowboy picks.
And I'm losing because I always pick the fucking Steelers. It's not changing either.
You die on that hill, Gert.
I will.
never die.
Loyalty earns you
I'll
rewards.
be loyal this week. I'm going to be very loyal this week.
Oh, yeah.
So I would
sorry,
tell
thank
Derek to kick rocks.
Really?
It's not that he's bad. It's
Okay.
just that you're rebuilding. You can't, and there's a lot of good quarterbacks in this draft coming up.
That's true.
And next year.
Yeah. And I bet he'll be more successful with a better franchise.
Pretty much.
I don't. I think he's done.
I guess that does suck for like, we got Devontae and Derek, but that connection really isn't paying off anyway.
Yeah, I don't know why people were like, I know Sammy, well, because Sammy's illogical when it
Yeah,
comes to the
very
Raiders.
much.
But anyone who was like, oh, they'll have this deep connection. It's like he's been playing with really talented receivers. like they've been.
His quarterback was Aaron Rodgers. Going from Aaron Rodgers to fucking Derek Carr.
And the other way around too. It's like it's like he's had some very very good wide receivers.
Yeah.
Like it's like the gap has shrunk because they're in the NFL. That's like it's not like Devontae
It's been
Adams.
years since they've had to do this.
Yeah, it's not like Devontae Adams is like leagues better than any other wide receiver in the NFL.
Right now, not.
No,
Yeah.
Like even last year he wasn't. I think Cooper Kupp and Mike Evans were
Yeah.
right there with him.
Yeah.
So
Lockstep.
yeah,
I think we talk about all three of the, like all four.
But yeah,
of
I'm
those
not
defense
paying him
people.
either.
Yeah, I was just trying to see if we can save that one for last because
I'm sure I'll
he's-
pay one of these guys.
Okay.
All right, then the next will go Kareem Hunt.
What? No, time out. Jimmy G's on there.
Yeah, no, I'm not passing them. They're just
Oh, you're saving that. Okay. Yeah.
well we know you're not paying Kareem Hunt.
Oh, hell no. For multiple reasons, not just
Yeah.
because he's a shitty running. Well, he's not. He's okay running back.
pretty
but
good.
He's okay, but yeah, he's too old.
He's a scumbag
He's
person.
a scumbag person, and he's been injured too. So
Yeah.
I will. I'm gonna go on the. I'm gonna go on the limb here. I still think Kareem Hunt can go anywhere and do pretty well. That 1-2 punch they have, he's done an amazing job as a pass catching running back, and
Yeah.
that elongates your career because
it does.
he's not having to be the punch bowl running back, and when he steps up to do it, he still performs pretty well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I'm not expecting like I wouldn't say you give him a big contract,
Right.
But an extension and hope he keeps his mouth shut. Still, I don't wish I don't love him, but I do think like he, out of players who have been in a controversy or whatnot, he did what he was supposed to, aka fade into the fucking background.
That's
and
true.
perform very well and isn't in anything like he doesn't talk a bunch, he doesn't do a bunch of shit. Very much like, and so I'm like, you know what? I can't wrong you forever. Don't have to like you, but hey, go get your little 1 year, 2 year extension. I think you deserve that.
I think a 1 or 2 year extension, I would do that.
That's reasonable, I think.
If he doesn't take it, then I'll tell him to kick rocks. But it's
yeah, because I'm not sure. I'm not like he's solid. I'm not sure he's not like the go-to back on that team, and I'm not sure how much value he really brings. Also, we'll see how he plays with another creep, Deshaun.
Creep Central.
Yeah,
Cesspool of a fucking team.
right
I mean,
now
they
I'm
did bring up if they can't, they're not sure they can pay Hunt after Deshaun's
Oh,
contract.
they moved the money around in a way to it. Like this season, they can afford
this season.
pay. some people.
We're
This
talking about
offseason,
re-signing him for next season.
Yeah,
I don't know.
then I would definitely get out of here. I mean, I would cut Deshaun too because he's a fucking predator.
You
but
already paid him.
I know.
Fully guaranteed.
yeah,
All of it.
yeah.
Jesus.
The
Goddamn
only one
Browns
on
fans.
that's going to make this list that is not an offensive player, the hero of Houston, J.J. Watt.
No.
No way.
Love the guy. Absolutely love him, but nah, he
No.
you got a family now, JJ. Just,
Yeah.
You ain't gonna do it. You ain't getting that ring. I know you want it. I wanted it for him.
Yeah.
You should have went to either the Bucks or the Rams. Like
JJ could
a
have gone
normal player.
anywhere, not the
Or
Cardinals.
KC. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Buffalo.
That's why I don't feel bad for him.
He could have went anywhere. He made the dumbass decision
Yep.
to go there.
Yep, all these franchises that were clearly in better places.
Yes.
And it's like, no, you
I saw him in Tampa Bay the year they won.
no, you hitched your cart on Munchkin Land.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
I think he's too hurt
damn.
at this point, man. Like he has nothing.
Oh, he's not.
he's
Yeah,
a-
he's just beat up too
broken
much,
down.
man.
Yeah.
like his best days are well behind him. Thank you for those, Jay. But yeah, he's still a Hall of Famer. Fuck.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
First ballot.
First ballot.
No, but I mean, out of all players, I mean, I don't feel bad for him necessarily, but for as much time as he put into fucking
it's a
Houston,
man who really wanted it. I thought bad decisions though. Yeah.
he can't help that. You know, they're
He
cute.
went to Arizona.
No, I mean,
He could've helped that.
during Houston's time.
No,
he
that
can't-
he couldn't help.
He couldn't help
And
that.
gave us his all.
Really did.
We love
through-
that guy.
And
He is a
still loves
hero.
Houston.
Yeah.
When everything hit, he was
Harvey?
one of the first he was one of the
Yeah.
first people to be like, nah, I got to go down for my people.
Yeah, donated a shitload of money. A guy that helped raise a bunch of money.
But damn, it was no one in
good
his
guy.
It was no one in his ear like, for the love of God, not the Cardinals.
Nah, every Houston fan was like, dude, don't, because we were okay with him leaving
Oh.
because it was such a shit show.
I bet TJ told him to do it. Because those brothers compete.
They do compete.
TJ was like, no, you should go there. Because TJ thinks he's got a shot at a ring, which he might if he stays healthy. And he can
These
hold that
Watts-
over his brother forever.
These Watts don't have the strongest pecs.
No.
You know?
Their muscles are too strong for
They're
their bodies.
good, yeah. Minus Derek, they're good. You know?
And then next, Sam's other boy. Well, he wasn't too high on this guy at the beginning of the season. Josh Jacobs.
None of us were.
Yeah.
He's confusing.
He's in top 5 this year. For this
yeah,
year
we just
for rushing
played
yards.
him.
No, he's
destroyed us,
amazing.
yeah.
It's weird. I don't know what to feel about Josh Jacobs. I need to see this last for a full season.
Yeah.
Well, the same rules applies to Saquon too.
No, I feel like
on.
no,
I think Saquon would get injured before Josh
I
Jacobs.
think Saquon's better than Josh Jacobs.
by a long shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think they're that far apart.
Compare their thighs, man.
I don't give a rat's ass about
What
this.
do they use to run?
Their legs.
Yes. Which are
Tommy,
composed
have you ever
of-
looked at Saquon's thighs? It's like actually,
I know.
they're actually like
He
trucks.
is a prototypical running back. That's
Yeah.
what you want your running back to physically look like and do.
I've never been frightened by thighs before I saw Saquon Barkley. I was like, holy shit.
See, I have a theory. You think I would never? Can I clear something up? Since
Sure.
we're on running backs and re-signings and shit. You all think that I'm just so against re-signing a running back? Like
You wouldn't do it, yeah.
I would. There's one type because it's types of running backs.
I know you did say that you would re-sign Derrick Henry because he's like a generational
Yes,
talent.
I would resign. And
Yeah.
he's just freakish.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would resign Derrick Henry.
and for a while, and time out on
He's
Derrick
kind of an
Henry.
outlier, huh?
Yes.
On Derrick Henry,
Yes.
I mean, he looks fine now.
Yeah.
Looks okay now.
Yeah,
Looks all right.
I think he looks fine. I think he looks.
He looks like Derrick Henry again.
He looks like Derrick
It'll
Henry
last
again.
for a little bit. It'll stop. You
They're
know?
looking like a 10-win team, man.
I don't think they're gonna do it. Just don't see it.
No, I was like, why are you hesitant? Oh wait, it's the Titans.
They might. They
Oilers.
might lose this Sunday.
Right.
That
They
that
do at
Mike
least
Vrabel
once
shirt
every
is
year.
going to be a nice, clean fit for you.
I don't think they can.
You can wear
don't
that
see
Vrabel
it.
shirt while you're playing Portal later.
And I will never see any of you ever again after. But yeah, no. You think
You already lost my bet. You have to play Portal at some time. You're just lucky
play it.
Sam's gone.
I will. I'll get a headache probably after, but I'll play it.
I think you'll love it. Portal's great.
I don't do puzzles, but
I forgot.
actually, I'll do puzzles, just not in my video games. But listen, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I would re-sign a certain type of running back. I don't like hard runners.
You're
like,
right.
we talked about Damian Pierce. Love that kid. I don't know how sustainable that style of running is.
Yeah.
Your Saquons, clearly that's not super sustainable. Patient runners are the ones out. Your Arian Fosters,
Le'Veon Bell.
Le'Veon Bell.
Well, he sucks. So
He sucks now, but he was playing for you.
yeah,
He did not.
And we made the decision to not re-sign him. And
You shouldn't have.
no.
No, time out.
Arian
That was.
Foster, we re-signed him
I
yesterday,
feel like
fine.
if he was agreeable, it maybe could have worked out.
Yeah, that was his fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his fault.
Initially, I was like in his corner, and then I saw him on that jet ski, and I was
Yeah.
looking fat as shit. And I was like, oh, okay,
We're good.
I think we made the right call.
Yeah. And yeah, no, I like they're rare. You don't see too many of them, but it's a sustainable way to play that position. And if I don't see one of those, then nah, you get cut after that first. Actually, no, you don't get cut. I'm just not re-signing you.
I think-
I want you all for all that rookie contract.
Well, I think you'd want a runner who can avoid contact well.
Yes.
Like Tony Pollard's good at that.
Tony Pollard's
Tony
really
Pollard
good.
is
Yeah,
good.
so I see what you're saying, but Le'Veon's issue is the guaranteed money. Yeah.
Like you guys were gonna pay him something, right?
Yeah, we were,
Yeah.
and then he wanted guaranteed money. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
he
well,
got real.
we'll just franchise tag
Yeah.
you, and we did, and then we got rid of him.
Yeah.
I would also throw out there good pass blocking running backs last long too.
That's
Zeke
true.
clearly.
Zeke looks good this year.
Zeke looks great.
Yeah.
Not as good as Tony Pollard.
See
but
what?
good.
No, what you guys do is you let Tony do all the heavy lifting. It's time to score. Let's get Zeke.
Zeke did
100%.
it.
That's what he does.
Zeke busted off like a 20-yard run against the Eagles the other week.
Yeah.
And when was the other 20-yard run or plus that he had before that?
I mean, I'm not
I
watching
know it's not
him.
your team.
Yeah.
TJ. I'm asking you that question.
Shut the fuck up. Now I'm on your side, man. I'm like, yo, this is ridiculous. This is getting nonsensical.
I'm fine with bandwagoning as long as you just acknowledge, they're my bandwagon team. But when you just say it's your team, it's like, no, it's not. You've never rooted for them before this year.
I used to root for Pittsburgh.
I will.
See, I'm just
I'm
saying.
with you. I just can't stand it.
Yeah. God.
I'm like
Zero integrity. None.
but no.
Sick.
With but yeah, kind of how you put it. Like, I think that I like whenever the 1-2 are very differing sort of types of running backs, right? Like, yes, Zeke is there to be the workhorse, but Tony Pollard, they've been kind of starting him and just letting him do his thing.
Seems like they've been running him more.
It feels like a 50-50
Oh, yeah. It's
to
a
me.
50-50 thing, yeah.
Ricardo says Zeke is no longer on Zion. Zion got fit, dude.
And got injured.
Did Zion get hurt again?
he got hurt.
Oh, that sucks. He looked great his first game. I was like, oh shit, Zion lost weight. He looks
That's
good.
why he got hurt, because he lost weight.
No, it's not.
It was
why.
protecting
Wanted
his
him to
ankle.
be the new Shaq.
I
We
will.
need another Shaq.
He's too short to be Shaq. Yeah.
But you,
I will say when it comes
You
to
just bulk up.
what kind of running back you would sign, whatever Frank Gore was made out of.
oh my God.
Yeah. Vibranium.
Yes. It's man, it's hard to get a Frank Gore, but fuck, if you could get one.
Didn't he-
Yeah, you re-sign that guy.
Didn't he play for
He just
37
retired
years?
like last year.
Yeah, he just barely
His son
retired.
is about to get like in the NFL, I believe.
His son is a grandfather. Jesus.
Frank Gore would
Frank
get on the
Gore.
field. He'd be like, "Oh, make sure you guys have my walker on the sideline."
Frank Gore drives a Model T to games. Frank Gore is
That
old as shit.
motherfucker, he played until he looked like a prune.
Yeah. Frank Gore was shocked to see himself on color television.
Yeah.
The worst part about it was, he could run.
Couldn't Darren Sproles.
Yeah, he did his job. Darren Sproles was there for a
great.
while.
He was there for a while too. Still, the little motherfuckers, like a little extra small, bulk, little dense fucker. That should be your running back because they'll last forever. Clearly,
Frank Gore
little
took that,
piddle paddle feet.
took that got to drink milk campaign real serious. His bones were strong.
They were.
One-Eye Johnny said Zion gained all that weight because his foot was broken and he couldn't work out. No, he ate like shit.
He's in New Orleans.
I know. He ate like shit. If you can't work out, then don't eat like shit.
He wasn't.
He ate like shit.
He ate a lot.
He ate like shit. He ate like 2 whole pizzas to himself.
I'm not getting pizzas if I live in New Orleans.
I know. Another problem.
Yeah, if he was eating like beignets every day.
Like fried fish. Like
But
stuff
see
like
what
that.
happens?
Soft
He
shell
lost weight and
crab.
got It was like he could have had healthy and delicious seafood all day.
Yeah, he could have
Yeah,
had
he
like
could've.
he could have had like seared fish or something like
Emerald
that.
Lagasse's restaurant's
Shrimp.
right there.
Yeah,
didn't
Lots
know
of
that.
shrimp.
yeah, lots of
Lots
shellfish.
of shrimp. Yeah, prawns and shit.
Yep.
Well, just
Yeah, I'm
to
not
finish
paying
it
Josh
up,
Jacobs.
2 left. They're both QBs.
We'll blaze through them.
Very handsome QB, Jimmy Garoppolo.
That's tough. Now we're getting tough.
Yeah, this is a tough one too.
I want to say no, just so he can have great success in his porn career. But
If I was a team, I'd give him a shot. If I was the 49ers, I'd show him the door at this point. They should fire Kyle Shanahan. I think Kyle Shanahan's more of a problem than Jimmy G is, honestly. But
Hates great coaches.
he is under 500. He sucks.
Hates great play callers. There you go. Can't say anything.
I'm looking at the plays that they're running. It's just like,
They're working for the most part.
they're
They didn't this
losing.
week. That's one game.
They have a losing record now,
They
don't
have a
they?
losing record.
What are they? 3 and 4?
Did you not see
3
the
and
GIF
4.
I sent you of Kyle Shanahan looking at his own record? He looked stunned.
I did see the record.
Yes. So, yeah. If I'm the Niners, I say nay. But if I'm another team, I'm like, hey, there are flashes in there, and I'd like to see him run a different offense of a coach that's not a loser.
They're going to get back to 500, Gertz.
I'm with you, and I guess that's the middle ground answer. I want him to have a contract elsewhere, or I think he definitely deserves at least to coast it as a backup somewhere.
Yeah, who are starters that he's better than right now?
Starters and he's better
Davis
than Aaron
Mills.
Dalton. Mm-hmm. Andy Dalton.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is he starting?
Yeah.
Oh, for,
Jameis is hurt.
Oh, he's always is.
Yeah.
PJ Walker,
your guy.
maybe?
PJ's killing it right now.
Don't you dare say PJ Walker.
You let PJ do his thing.
Is
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. He is,
Technically, yeah.
Beat him twice.
is he better than Kyler Murray right now?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
actually.
think so. He's better than Russ right now.
Better than Heineke.
He's better than Tom Brady right now.
He is.
Damn, you're not wrong.
Like,
Every quarterback the Colts have.
I know people love to dunk on him, and I've dunked on him too because he does some stupid shit sometimes.
He does fun things.
No, he does. He has 2 safeties this season, and it's fun to call him dumb because he's so pretty. It's like
Tannehill.
he's like the dumb. Yeah,
Zappy.
he's better than Tannehill. He's better than Zappy. I don't know if he's better than Tannehill.
He's better than Tannehill.
He probably is. He's better than Mac Jones. I mean,
I don't know anymore about Mac Jones. Mac Jones.
No, Mac
fine.
Jones is done.
I think
yeah.
he's done. I saw people were talking.
Oh, wait,
about
sorry. I'm thinking wrong Jones. I apologize. Daniel Jones is who I was thinking.
No, you
Daniel Jones
leave
is-
Daniel alone and let him do his. That motherfucker ran for over 100 yards.
Yeah, with White
I didn't know
Lamar.
did not know he had wheels. He stumbled before. Before Dayball, he stumbled. What the hell, man?
Dayball taught him how to run.
Literally.
Like a man who looks like
What?
he never runs. Taught Daniel
I can
Jones
see
how to
the
run.
montage right now. Just like first leg.
I love that we call him White Lamar. It's
Like White
Maybe it's you who
Iverson.
came
There
up
you
with
go.
that, Marcos.
I have a friend that's a Giants fan. She's living like
White
her best
Lamar.
life right now for the first time. She's like, I haven't felt this
All
way
of New
since
York
2008.
football is, yeah.
My friend Andrew is following football like for the first time this season.
From New York.
Yeah,
Oh, the dude that was wearing the
Oh,
Giants
good for
jacket?
them.
Yeah.
I'm happy for the Giants,
Yeah.
man. And the Jets, too. Yeah.
yeah.
I actually wouldn't mind would rather see the Giants succeed than see the Eagles succeed at this point.
Why?
Because Jones is just funny to watch and Saquon is playing really hard. I feel like if the Eagles don't even get it right for whatever reason, because they're going to make a pretty solid playoff push, they'll
Yeah.
just get it next year.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Like
Their GM is doing great. The coach is doing. Yeah, they'll figure it out.
they've got so many draft
They
picks.
got they
Like, that
they
team's
got a
all
high.
stacked.
They're gonna get a high first round. It looks like they don't. They do deserve it because
Yeah, they do.
It's good.
Yeah.
good move. But fuck, man, like, come on, that is a stacked ass team.
Yeah, so I see.
Jesus.
I see what you're saying because this feels.
They're
like
gonna be the new Buffalo. I feel.
maybe.
Yeah, if they
NFC.
lose, they will be the Buffalo for the
Meanwhile,
NFC.
the Giants are literally Cincinnati the last year.
You're
kind of
right.
thing.
There's a
You're absolutely
Cinderella.
right. There's a
element to
Cinderella element. And you know what? I'm rooting for them because that owner was like, "Fuck no, I don't want Deshaun Watson. I'm rolling with Danny." Good for him. Yeah.
I liked what the owner said to her. He criticized himself and that organization.
I love
when
that,
it came to
man.
Daniel Jones, he's like, this kid has never had a chance here. We have not done a good job building around him.
Well, he was just blunt about everything when
Yeah.
he fired.
Oh, Joe Judge?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just like, I failed you guys, and I'm sorry, and I promise we will do better. Like
And that's why I said, like,
that accountability.
Out of anybody-
I like that.
Yeah, I do too.
Daniel Jones and Saquon,
They
and that
deserve
team
the success.
deserve
They
everything.
absolutely
Yeah.
deserve.
They shouldn't have been as bad as they were. At the very least, I'm gonna be honest. Saquon should not have been like he was carrying that team in that first year. He was
Yeah.
there. Daniel Jones obviously has. I mean, if anything's exposed, it has not had a receiving core ever.
Yeah.
Right.
And I mean, Blanco Lamar has stepped up. So I mean, he's good.
Lamar. Is that the
Jackson.
new young herb of this year? Blanco.
Blanco Lamar.
No,
Make the shirt, Sam.
Young Herb is a
No, you come up with a nickname every season for someone.
Of course, because he is. Man's got them schmooze. I said Lamar stepped to the side.
Didn't know he did.
I said, shoot.
I didn't know he was capable.
I didn't know melanin deficiency gave you an extra boost.
Speaking of Blanco Lamar, we have Lamar Original is the last.
Lamar Classic. Man, like 3 weeks ago, I was like, absolutely.
Yeah.
But now I'm kind of like, I don't know. Because
Not for a fully guaranteed contract. That is the
Fuck
X
no.
factor to this.
And here's the thing, and this annoys me when I hear people say this. When they say, well, the Browns and Deshaun contract, that changed the market.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
No other team's gonna do.
No, competent business people do not follow the influence of incompetent business people.
Right.
What set the standard was the Kyler Murray contract. 'Cause that-
And Russ.
And Russ.
And Russ, yeah.
Those are smart contracts.
Normal contract.
Yeah, they are bigger than they were in the past, but that Deshaun Watson
That
contract
was
is
the
abnormally stupid.
the dumbest thing. I hope he bankrupts that team.
They did it because it was the only way they could get him. So I get why they did
Oh
it.
yeah, he was out on him.
Yeah, it was a contract based on desperation. When people are saying it set the new standard for quarterback contracts, no, it didn't. Because no one respects the Browns'
a
business
one-off.
You
decisions.
think realty? You think Jerry Jones gonna be like? The Browns paid that. No, Jerry Jones has made too many
Yeah.
mistakes. Jerry Jones ain't signing checks nowhere.
If a quarterback goes into the league office and said, "Well, the Browns did this," they're going to get laughed out of the room.
Oh, yeah, no,
they're like,
they-
"What?"
Look, they already reported that that was happening.
Yeah.
And every other owner was like, "Fuck no."
Yeah.
Like that's not even an option.
Yeah,
So
then go play for the
Yeah,
Browns.
exactly. Right.
Have fun.
See if you can get that in any other team.
Lamar might get $200 million fully guaranteed. He's not getting 230. He's not getting
He
no.
shouldn't even get 200 guaranteed.
They offered him 180, I think.
I
Fully
would
guaranteed.
have. God damn it! I would have taken that.
I think he should have. I mean,
Well, I didn't know that part.
I think
he
that's
deserves not to get a second contract. Besides that, and no, I wouldn't pay Lamar. Like you were talking about.
Is it because he's a running back?
No, he learned how to throw. I think. A
oh,
little.
he's
Yeah,
gotten much
he does.
better at throwing. He's always
Besides
been a good
Mark
runner.
Andrews, yeah. But yeah, no. I think what you said about Derek Carr applies with me and Lamar. I think a different change of scenery
Oh,
would
really?
be good.
I don't know, man.
Like
that
the Steelers.
That the Raven. I mean, well, you'll take that, but
Oh, absolutely. I'll take Lamar like that.
No,
I mean, like they are right. He's an MVP level talent. But,
Yes, he is.
I mean, for the Steelers, that would probably be a fit because
think it
the
would
head
work
coach there would
perfectly.
probably tell him like, you're
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you're gonna,
and our O line is trash, and
He
Lamar's
can escape.
Yeah, he's fast as shit. So I
While
mean,
you're rebuilding that O line, you got Lamar doing his thing.
but they're like the Ravens OC is so much better than the Steelers OC.
Yeah, that
Greg
is
Roman
true.
is so much better than Matt Canada. It's not even funny. And that OC built that offense around Lamar.
Well, if you get a Lamar, you would have to get a new OC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But we don't have a good track record with OC.
You don't at all.
That's one thing. Like again, I love Mike Tomlin. I can criticize him for that. He's bad at hiring offensive coordinators because they usually suck.
He's a defensive guy.
Julian Humdinger is rating with a party of 12.
Hey,
Thank you, Julian.
Thanks, Julian.
But
y'all get out of here. we talking football.
Been warned. Yeah.
Scary sports show.
Fantasy.
Sports boo-ha.
But yeah, I wouldn't pay Lamar. Not a guaranteed contract, but somebody did ask if they don't, and I thought it was an interesting question. If the Ravens don't pay him, who will?
I think a lot of teams would.
I mean, a lot of people would. Pay.
Yeah, Steelers would.
I don't know if they'd give him $200 million fully guaranteed,
What
but
desperate team might?
the Lions.
Yes.
Yes, yes,
You
they
gotta pay- you
would.
gotta pay extra
and
to
they
get somebody
deserve
from
it too.
Detroit, yeah.
No, time out. Pause
No,
for a
Atlanta.
second.
Yes.
Oh, him in Atlanta.
he'd be a
would-
great fit for
Good
Atlanta.
God Almighty!
They already like
that
to
would be
run.
a New York type deal. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
their thing.
People like
They run with wide receivers.
there would be murals of him and Michael Vick standing next to each
Oh,
other.
God,
and they'd be
legacy.
fucking cool.
Yes, that would be excellent.
Another black quarterback in Atlanta. Pfft, yeah,
Where they go?
oh no, they'd have. It'd be life changing.
And who's the
Yeah.
quarterback Lamar is always compared to? Michael Vick.
Oh, that would be. That would be great for that team.
Yeah. That, Lamar in Atlanta would
Two
be awesome.
statues.
Josh Mann brought up New Orleans needs a team. I don't think they can afford him. That's the problem.
Yeah,
with that
New
one.
Orleans would be a good fit too if they can't afford it.
Now, what about
Actually, no, they make shit happen. They might be able
they
to pull
move
that
money
shit
around.
off.
They have a really
They
good
have one of
office.
the best track records at doing that shit.
Remember what
Yeah.
they did last offseason? We were like, what the
How did you do that?
Who's your GM? Dumbledore? Jesus.
God damn.
Money problems just poof.
And I love it because I've never even heard of that GM. I don't know that GM's name.
I don't either. He doesn't want one.
He is a one-man Illuminati.
I'm telling you.
Like, God damn.
Motherfucker, every time he needs a contract, he becomes a loan shark. He just goes to people like, okay, so
He's breaking legs in New Orleans.
Miami would take Lamar.
Over Tua?
Ooh, I don't know
Tua-
about that.
Tua is 10-2 in his
would.
last 12 games. I know where you fall, Tommy.
At all times. Tua should not be playing this game of football anymore.
Tua's way more brain damage than Lamar. I'm sorry, he is.
He's bad off,
It's that
man.
ponytail head.
Yeah, I'm telling
He is
you, so
bad
keeps him
off.
strong.
Tommy, I don't know if you saw this.
Them strong eye bone. Yeah,
was-
them strong cheekbone.
I was texting my dad during the Miami Steelers game,
Yeah.
and my dad went off on Tua, and I was like, dude, I think I messaged the group, so you probably didn't see it.
I did not.
But I was like, dude, I think my dad might be Tommy. Like, he said the exact same.
What did he say?
I'm pulling it up right now. I'm going to read it.
Okay.
From my dad. I don't like any Alabama QBs. Overrated because they always have the best offensive line and best receivers. Now he gets Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, and he's left-handed. Take that. And he's inaccurate. But lucky for him, our secondary thinks Miami's receivers have COVID and are social distancing.
You know what? See,
he's a wise man.
that is a true
Wise
Steelers
man.
fan. That's a true blue old school football fan.
He became a Steelers fan when he met my mom, like back when they were in college.
Nothing that man said was wrong.
As soon as I saw left-handed, I cracked up.
And Captain 007, Michael Vick throws with his left. He was a runner for a reason.
Michael Vick had a cannon.
He didn't. He used his legs better.
I mean, that was like
That was his bread and butter.
Spectacular
He was
thing about
inaccurate
him.
as fuck.
he was not the most.
That's what I'm saying.
It was a little bit of spray and pray.
I still, you know,
broke fingers.
Still one of the players that had to bounce from the league a little.
Ryan
bit.
Mallett had a cannon too.
What's the next section? Is it comeback?
And Brendan
Oh,
Lee.
it's just one quick question. Who had the better comeback this week, Tua, Jones, or Dak?
Jones.
Definitely Jones. We are concerned for Tua
Yeah.
from just his behavior.
You're thinking of the wrong
Stop
Jones.
talking about Dak at any.
No. I said Tua.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Danny Dimes is doing his thing.
Yeah, no. Wrong Jones. Oh, wait. I'm talking about the one that came back. Yeah, Mac
is
Jones.
garbage.
Yeah, he's the one that came back this week.
Oh, he did. Oh, no, he's done. Yeah, no.
Oh, I mean, I guess Dak just off a
And I
pencil.
was-
Yeah,
I would say
by
Dak.
default, Dak. Yeah.
Because Tua should have thrown 4 picks. He hit our secondary in the hands 4 times.
Max Jones got benched.
Yeah.
For Zappy.
Zappy had a comeback technically because he didn't start the game.
Yeah,
They
dude.
said, "Damn, we made a wrong choice." Put your ass.
The stadium was cheering for Zappy. Yo, who had the worst
You want to
comeback?
hear something hilarious? There
Yes.
were actually Boston sports radio hosts saying that Zappy might be the next Tom Brady. This was before the game.
They've been spoiled by success.
Yep. I love to see the failure now because they deserve it. And Bill Belichick needs to be fired.
You need to stop.
You don't want to win. If you keep Bill Belichick, you just don't. You do not keep a man who put it, Matt Patricia, a defensive coordinator, quote unquote, as your offensive coordinator.
He's hard. I
That
think
guy.
It's a little premature, I think, because they just made the playoffs last year. With
Barely.
Yeah, but they made it.
It wasn't with Matt Patricia as the OC. Josh
No,
McDaniels
no.
was.
I
At least
know.
he's an actual offensive coordinator.
Yeah, that's why I think it's premature to fire Belichick after this year. Now, if he has another year where he stinks it up,
Which he will, because he's
then-
not a good coach.
then I'm like, okay, he's got to go.
He's a Fugazi coach.
I will actually time out.
Cubic zirconium coach.
Since we're on quarterbacks, there's one I want to talk about because y'all keep on defending him.
Who?
Jared Goff.
I don't defend Jared Goff.
We don't defend him.
When he plays well, we say he plays well.
We view him objectively. You view him with
Yeah,
hate
we
in
don't.
your heart.
I have no.
What did you
dog in the
objectively
fight with
see in that
Jared
last
Goff.
game?
Talk about Jared Goff the
Would
way
never.
Sammy talks about every other quarterback, and it's not on
Right?
the Raiders.
We can't. Yeah, well, I forget he exists half the time. He's in Detroit.
No. I sit here.
in Hades.
And I sit here and rationally say Jared Goff is trash and deserves all of the bad things that comes his way, including a divorce. But
He's like
He's getting divorced.
no, but he deserves that. I was just
why?
because I don't want him to be happy.
Why though?
It's because he's been to more Super Bowls than Dak.
It's true.
That has nothing to do with it.
That's a
He's a
little something to
bad
do with it.
quarterback. He is. You want to talk about Fugazi? That is Jared Goff. He is a lie.
He's middle of the road.
No, he is a lie. What part of middle of the road did you see last week?
That's 1 week. He
and it
threw
was
for
against-
like 302 TDs a couple weeks ago. He's not
And
consistent.
they lost that game.
It was against like one of the best defenses in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of, if not, but
Yeah.
no, straight up.
He's just a
made
not consistent quarterback.
poor decision making,
middle
of the
poor
road.
playing,
Sometimes.
and a poor face because he sucks.
I don't know why you got to bring the man's face into
Yeah,
it.
he's not that
He's a
ugly.
mouth breather, yes, but
Yeah.
it's not. Not anything that like.
He looks like Ryan Gosling if he played World of Warcraft.
Yes.
I don't like Jared Goff.
We know.
And y'all guys should see the light. One day you'll wake up and understand.
We don't understand. We
No.
just like when he leaves the league, I don't think we'll notice.
Yeah.
We'll just like
He's the most ineffectual player.
you know, I put him in the same category as like Blake Bortles.
No, Blake Bortles is worse.
Oh no, it's a quarterback, yes, but I just mean as like you don't matter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just
Look, actually, let me take that back. His wife
But
doesn't
nine.
deserve wrong. She hasn't done anything wrong.
but
so I don't wish a
9 is the
divorce.
best way to describe Jared.
But I wish him to be unhappy.
He's middle of the pack, man.
Who are the Detroit Lions weapons? Well, they have the Sun God Ra.
Isn't he hurt?
He is hurt.
No, so
Is he coming back?
No, they have new. Well, I guess there were rules that the Dolphins didn't know. But if you have muscular variables of uncontrolled, because he didn't have, so they took him out and listed it as a concussion. It actually was a concussion.
Oh, they added that new rule.
But he didn't have full control of his muscles, so they had to take him out.
Yeah, if you get up and wobble, you're out for the game.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. That's the Tua rule now. Literally,
Bro, One Eye Johnny said Bortles just got $50 million. Where is he playing now?
I thought he
retired,
Yeah,
right?
he officially retired a few weeks ago.
Maybe it was.
Is it like a tech investment type thing?
Bortles computing.
Yeah, he might succeed in that.
I did watch him light up the Steelers in person years ago.
Well, that was that weird ass.
at Heinz Field.
Yeah,
It was like
Cinderella year 4.
Oh, he's on the Saints.
No, and that was 2021.
That was before. Yeah.
Oh,
that was
so last year.
he,
Okay.
he retired. I don't know why.
Faded into irrelevancy.
I
He
saw it
really
on
did.
Reddit.
I didn't know he was a Saint last year.
I did not.
For 250,000.
Dog, that,
Oh damn!
that had to be
That's
practice
got to be.
squad.
That's practice squad.
Because first of all, no one knows who's after Tyreek Hill last year.
yeah.
There was somebody after Tyreek, not Tyreek. I mean, sorry,
Jamies?
not Jameis Winston. Oh my gosh,
Taysom Hill?
Taysom Hill. Thank you.
Nah.
No one knows who's after.
No
Taysom
one
Hill.
knows the third stringer.
No.
But that
And
has
then
to
now
be a
this
real-
year, I don't know who's starting.
that's got to be a
It's
real.
Andy Dalton now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. That's be a real kick in the dick, though, right? Like, you went to an AFC championship and then you were on the practice squad to end your career.
Play better.
Blake wasn't capable of that.
Yeah, no.
Tommy,
ran
if
him
I
until he
don't do
couldn't
my
run
job
anymore.
well, I don't have extra years to get
Well,
it
that's
right.
true. But that's
I
a
just get
decline.
fired.
Yeah.
It's very true. He was on the Jags for way too long.
Yeah. Also, I hate saying this because I love the guy. The Lions need to fire their coach.
Damn.
Dan Campbell's
He's not good.
He's got.
He's
No,
Mike Vrabel. That's what he is.
No, Mike Vrabel's way better.
No, I need the Lions to just clear house.
Yeah.
Clear house completely.
Except the Sun guy.
No, they fucked.
I would trade the Sun guy.
They should have won when they had Calvin Johnson and never did.
And they never recouped from that.
Never recovered.
This is they're in the middle of a rebuild. You want them
They've been in a rebuild for a decade.
Yes, that's what I'm saying is at some point you need to let the house go up. They're just putting the foundation down.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to make moves.
You had multiple first round picks.
Yeah, I mean,
Or like high first round picks.
I mean, it's there's 32 teams in the NFL. Is it 32?
32.
32. Okay, so yeah, there has to be at least 32 people in the world who could make the Lions worthy of respect with that roster right now.
Yes.
Like we're seeing it with Brian Daboll and the Giants.
Yeah.
Did that shit quick. No major roster changes that I'm aware of.
No, it's practically the exact
He doesn't
same
have
team.
receivers.
No.
Zero.
No.
Probably had more receivers last year than this year.
Those receivers don't know how to play.
No.
So it's like, yeah, you're not one of the 32 best NFL coach or football coaches in the world. You don't deserve this job.
Right.
That's, I mean,
And,
it's
and Rakeem's
tough.
right. The fucking owner is horrendous in Detroit.
Oh, yeah. She's terrible.
She's fucking terrible.
Yeah. The Lions are the NFL Sacramento.
They really are.
Yeah, they are.
Are they still a team?
The Sacramento Kings? Oh,
Hey, how
yeah.
the fuck did the Seattle Supersonics leave, but we still got the fucking Sacramento Kings?
People still use them as like a punchline. Like when people are talking about what did the Lakers do with Russell Westbrook, we were like, send him to the Kings.
He's banished.
It's
Yeah, it really
punishment.
sounds like the Shadow Realm.
It's the worst stadium, the worst
Yeah.
roster, just the worst everything. Facilities. And I was like, who's the best Sacramento King? Mike Bibby. If Mike Bibby is the best ever of your organization, you fucked up.
Well, real quick, we'll go through our Attaboy and take a lap. Attaboy, I'm going to give it to Geno Smith. He looks like he's having
choice.
fun out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
can go next.
no, I have no attaboys.
You're not giving it to
Nobody
anybody?
did good in my book.
Josh Jacobs, attaboy. He continues to perform well. Had an amazing week this week.
I'm going with Jaquan Brisker.
Who the fuck is that?
He is a Bears defensive player last night who got kicked in the dick by Mac Jones on a slide and then picked him off almost immediately afterwards. I was like, hell yeah. Best interception of the year.
Pissed me off so
Yeah.
much. I had to steal your shit.
My friend Andrew texted me, revenge, when that happened. So yeah, that was like, hell yeah. That's how you handle adversity.
So, did anyone say Daniel Jones?
No.
Oh, there you go. There you,
By the way, the chat's getting mad at you.
what? Oh, Chris Webber. Well, wasn't
He's a Hall of Famer.
but he was in Golden State though. Was that before?
I'm not sure what order his career
Okay.
happened. That was before I followed the NBA
Yeah,
closely.
I didn't follow most of those California teams back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris Webber was always one of those guys. I was like, okay, yeah. Who else you got?
He exists.
That was like, who else are you gonna say but Chris Webber?
I
He was okay.
I wasn't
better in Michigan. But
He's a Hall of Famer.
Michigan.
Tommy has the worst sports takes I've ever seen.
I was not expecting us to offend a Sacramento Kings fan tonight.
Right? Oh, are they? Oh no! Don't be a fan of that team. You got Golden State.
There are other California teams that are much better.
Way better.
You would root for another Houston team in a second, I think.
If they brought no goddamn heartbeat, I would disown the Texans so fucking fast that your head would spin. Let them bring the Oilers back. If that fucking bitch of an organization gave us our history, yeah, no, I would totally yes. In Madden, I resurrected the Oilers.
Well, that makes
They're
sense.
an option, and the Texans still exist.
Yeah.
You're like someone who just had their culture stolen.
That's exactly what they did. They took everything from us, TJ.
Y'all still have a team?
That's not the real one. It's a knockoff team. It's literally a knock. It's the Hill Country Fair brand of teams.
It's kind of
No. You stop that.
Or Sam's Choice for everyone.
it's like you sound like a spurned lover. Sound like Kanye talking about Pete Davidson. Anytime you
like
talk about the
someone-
Titans.
Look, it's like if you're laying in bed with your wife or girlfriend in the middle of the night, and some dude just kicks open the door and says, "Hey, come on, let's go." And she gets up and goes with him.
It's your fault.
You married this woman, and she just left you. You invested your time and your money
Why'd you lose
and
her?
your emotions into her just because
And the problem was,
Bud Adams said so.
Ricardo's cheering us
That's
on. He's
fair.
like, we broke 50 tonight.
Oh, nice.
oh, we did.
Yeah.
We did? I didn't know.
Did you see what? Sorry, brought it up. I brought it up. Did you see what Kanye said about Pete Davidson when he was fucking his wife?
No.
So my wife is fucking some white boy with a 10-inch dick.
I never saw that one. Oh, he deleted that tweet, I'm assuming.
I think he texted it to someone, but I forget.
Oh,
who it
that's
was.
great.
But-
God, he fucking sucks good.
You compliment Pete Davidson in there. I'm like,
just did.
Oh, he's not that bad of a guy.
I think it's pretty much public knowledge that Pete Davidson is hung like a giraffe.
I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I were that would haunt me
He
too.
deserved every goddamn bit of it. I hope
Banging
it tortured
the
his
least
fucking
funny
soul.
comedian I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least it's like, yo, like,
But an okay guy. He's
not a
no,
bad
I don't like Pete Davidson that much. He's not a
he's
bad
a
guy,
good
but
guy, yeah.
I don't like him. Don't think he's funny.
You'd have a beer with Pete Davidson if he
I
was
would
like,
not
hey.
have a beer with Pete Davidson.
I know you wouldn't. If he's buying it.
If
I mean, yeah.
he'd have to buy it, and I'd just be like,
Oh,
man,
that's like a funny thing. What's a bad celebrity that you would accept a free beer from? Like, how bad would
You
it be?
don't like a celebrity you don't want to
No.
technically-
Like, it would be like the borderline.
and yeah, so not like someone's like, a
Like if I say have a beer with Trump, you would obviously.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Oh, like the teeter.
So bring it like in as close as you can, where it's like this person is a piece of shit, but
or just like they're not even a piece of shit. You just don't like them.
Yeah.
Like I mean,
Did you have a beer with Kanye?
No,
No.
Kanye's a piece of shit.
He's the worst human being ever right now.
The worst human being ever.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. We got Putin out there. Like,
On the list of niggas who've pissed Tommy off, Putin is not number one.
Yeah, Kanye is absolutely number one.
Zack Snyder's a good choice.
Yeah, Zack Snyder would probably be mine. Like, I don't like him, but
Oh, Quentin Tarantino.
yeah, that would,
That's a
Tarantino
good
probably.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
did a
one.
beer with Quentin Tarantino.
that would be interesting.
But then he'd call me the N-word and I'd be confused. Be like, man, you can't do this outside of movies. And you barely got away with it then.
Because I think I'm with you, Marcos. I would not have a beer with Pete Davidson. Probably not. If he paid for it, I'd have to think about it and be like,
No, but see, those are the celebrities like you could be friends with because they'd be like, dude, trust me, I'm not here because you're famous.
right,
I'm not
that's
here
true.
because
No, he
you're
would
rich.
absolutely want to be your friend.
yeah. It'd be like that relationship between Bill Hader and LeBron and Trainwreck.
Oh, yeah.
Just friends with a famous person. It's like, I don't think he's anything special. He doesn't make me laugh.
What's the name of the dude that made like rom-coms in the 90s that ran someone over? John Cusack, I believe. What's the dude that looks like John Cusack?
Jason Biggs?
Maybe.
Jason Biggs, I don't think ran anybody over.
Johnson, and I think Jason.
52.
Hey, nice.
Sam's in here complaining we're not talking about football. But on that note,
How the fuck? He didn't want. Why? Go away. You're not invited to this party.
Yeah.
In your house.
Matthew,
I'm pretty sure you check out during the show when you're here. It's like-
Josh Man
He
has
takes naps all the time.
Josh Man had my back is Matthew Broderick. That's the dude that got a DUI. and
Ferris
ran someone
Bueller.
over.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'd have a beer with him. Probably wouldn't let him drive afterwards, but yeah.
Jesus. Who would you like? I'm trying to think like of a celebrity who like I genuinely dislike.
Yeah, well, it's a lot.
Or
out
I'll
there.
find an, oh, actually, that's fair.
Like Melissa McCarthy. I'd be like, no way.
I wouldn't.
Jesus.
Melissa Joan Hart.
Now, yes.
Yes, she's
Right now, yeah.
she's a crazy conservative now.
Back in,
Oh, she is?
yes.
She
Back
made God's Not Dead too.
Yep. Back in Clarissa
Sequel.
Explains
Yes.
It All.
Who made the original?
Hercules.
I thought it
Oh,
was
Kevin Sorbo?
Yes.
I was either Kevin Sorbo or Kirk Cameron.
Oh, jeez.
One of the
Shia
two.
LaBeouf. I don't think he's
Actually, yeah, that would be mine.
He's
Shia
a
LaBeouf.
scumbag.
But I would drink a beer with
Yeah,
him.
like he is a scumbag, but it's like
He's been accused of sexual assault.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
But the problem
by
was
multiple people.
yes.
I didn't know the multiple people.
I think so.
Oh, geez.
I'm sorry if that's. I don't want to put misinformation out there. Let me look.
Yeah, yeah. I thought it was the one incident, and yeah, he tried to apologize. It was like, all right, man.
That's actually.
How do you spell his dumbass name? Let's see. There it is.
I'm trying to think. I'm like, would I have a beer? Well, I mean,
Oh no, Philip DeFranco's crimes are actually too far. Like
no,
for me.
can't sign co-sign that.
Nope, sorry.
Not Phil,
James.
James Franco.
Yeah, I can't co-sign that one.
No, not at all.
See, with Shia, he did that Hot Ones, and that kind of just flipped the script a little bit for me because he sounded so down to earth in that conversation.
Like, here's the thing.
But he's crazy as shit,
he's
and I can't
batshit
co-sign
crazy.
him.
Like, the thing is, like, the apology he gave after all the things that Gertz was talking about, like, as far as celebrity apologies go, I was like, look, it was a decent apology. Like, he brought up shit no one even knew.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, you didn't even have to say all that. But, I mean, it seemed like it was genuine, so, I mean, fuck, man. I don't know. But, yeah, like, I saw the Hot Ones thing. I remember Even Stevens and shit, and I was just like, what happened to this fucking guy?
Yeah. Right now, I'm only seeing the one person.
Yeah.
His one ex-girlfriend that came forward. And it sounds like he kind of confirmed everything she said.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And plus, he's a fucking asshole and a liar. He admitted all of that shit, and I'm like, I mean, what do you want from an apology but that, you know?
I've got one just because I've heard this guy's just a dick, but he hasn't.
Bill Murray.
Well, that's a good one. Jason Sudeikis.
Really?
Yeah, I hear he's a major cockhole.
No shit.
I actually heard
That's why
Bruce.
Olivia
I actually
left.
heard Bruce Campbell's a dick in real life.
Oh, yeah, I heard he's
that
a
did not
legendary
shock me.
dick.
Yeah.
It's like that's because he's like, what's that guy who played the Hulk?
Oh,
Mark
Ferrigno.
Ruffalo?
Lou
Yeah.
Ferrigno?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like he's one of those guys that's famous for playing one character, and he's made that his whole life. It's like, of course you're a fucking dick because
Like Tosh from Chips.
you're a hack. Like you suck at acting.
He only does cameos.
Yeah, and you're friends with Sam Raimi. That's your career. You're like the Rob Schneider of cult horror movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rob Snyder.
Now, in defense,
No, he's
if I was
hard.
in Adam Sandler's quintet squad, I'm gonna take my
You gonna get a
vacation,
vacation,
movie.
yeah.
Bitch, I'm gonna take him.
Oh, I'd have a beer with Adam Sandler in a minute because I hear he's really cool.
He takes his best friends on
vacation.
vacations. Hell yeah, he is.
You don't get no cooler than that.
Shoot, like if Adam Sandler has a squad of people who's like, hey, y'all trying to make a quick millie? Like, come on, I'm trying to get in that circle.
Yeah, no shit. Money and a vacation.
Literally, he's like, time out. Y'all want to make some money, right? Millie, 45 minutes tops,
We're going to
maybe a
Bali.
week. We'll have it edited and launched in a day. You know it's going to be a banger because my name's on it. Come on, guys.
Nick Swanson was always my favorite lackey.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back with ads, and then pick'ems after that. And we're back. We forgot to do take a lap, so we're going to do that real quick before we get into pick'ems. Mine is going to be really easy. It's just Aaron Rodgers again, because it was
choice.
really fun to see that lateral play go nowhere and him literally die as he failed.
Can I go next?
Yeah.
Bill Belichick.
That's a good choice.
He's a loser. Yes.
I'll go with Tom Brady. You keep,
Good choice.
yeah, there's a lot of bad football this weekend. Hey,
Oh, it's a
Tom.
ton. This was easy.
Yeah.
Can I take the other one?
Go for it.
I'll take Aaron Rodgers.
Hey! Double Aarons.
He was on the ground crying, pouting. I said, get your ass up, trash.
Yeah.
Take yourself to the trash can. Don't leave yourself for people pick up.
You see that gif of him rubbing his nipples at practice? It was weird. Had his shoulder pads
weird
on.
guy.
He's an
That's what
unusual
happened.
person.
The ayahuasca changed.
He really did.
He's never been the same.
I don't know what Pat McAfee has unleashed upon the world, but he's given Aaron Rodgers too much confidence to be his weird self.
I would pump him up with tons of confidence on that show. Get him to say the most off the wall shit ever.
Yep.
All right, guys, we're going to fade to black real quick because we cut this into two different things. That's your scene behind the curtain, and we will be right back.